At the bond, you're so. Yeah, I guess so. Voices on the at the bond.
Lucas, do you copy?
At the bond. Lucas, do you copy? Find. At the bond. Voices on the at the bond, you're so. Yeah, I guess so. Voices on the at the bond.
Lucas, do you copy?
At the bond. Lucas, do you copy? Find. At the bond.
Do you realize what you've said?
I should do. It's pounded in my brain often enough, asleep and awake, in the drowsy fantasy moment of every lonely dawn. Oh, come on. What's your answer?
You've taken my breath away.
What's your answer?
If I tell my mom and she tells your mom, would you sign up? If I tell my mom and she tells your mom, Lucas, do you copy?
Lucas, do you copy? Find.
If I tell my mom.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the 81st Pay It Forward stream. I know I had to breathe it for that one. But anyway, welcome to another Pay It Forward stream. Holla at your boy, yo. But yes, it is 81 of these. Now, for those who are new and don't know what a Pay It Forward stream is, what I do is I go around on the Rumble side and I spread a little love, niceties and Rumble Rumble rants is what they call it. Um, give me 1 second. There we go. Because one, it's a little cheaper to do that on Rumble. Go to YouTube and you have to pay per character count at this point. So, but yeah, so I enjoy doing it. I enjoy lifting up some people, whether they're multi streamers or whether they're not on the Rumble side. It doesn't matter. What matters is that there are people who aren't going to. Hey, Jason, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. There are going to be people who aren't going to be seen um, and may still not be seen for quite some time on Rumble's platform. But that's what I do it for. So that, and that's what happens at the end of this. So, yeah, we're going to do the pay it forward stream and then we'll do a little conversational thing at the end. But at the very end of it, or when I do my outro thing at the end, um, that's what, hey, Dual Helix, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. That's when I post the channel names and their links in the description in the reply box on Twitter X. I post it on Pickaxe as well, but I generally just post in both areas because they need to be seen. And Rumble's certainly not there yet, if at all. So there is that. But anyway, and also it's helpful if you have a Twitter X because I can at you on X and you can see that you've been seen, which is a helpful part because again, Rumble just doesn't have the capability. Even their search is still kind of iffy. So there is that. But anyway, thank you all for being here. I will go across the rules, as it were, of I get a little snobby there. I will go across the rules, and you will see what the rules are, and you will be in prosperity. Oh man, that's too funny. But anyway, we will go over a few of the rules. I'd like to do it while we're live because sometimes people forget. Oh, what's this about? Or what do you do? Or all this other stuff. Well, hold on to your hats, kids. We're gonna find out. So, what happens is that I go to the last page of Rumble's live stream section. Oh, there's no one there. I can't go to the last one. There's only like 2 people. But I go to the sort of the last page to engage just finish up my 12D VTVC X-rays for my solar. Nice, nice. Hopefully it's not night there. Otherwise, they're not going to work very well for a solar power. But anyway, I go to sort of the last page on the Rumble live stream side, and we kind of just go from there. So I don't stop at 24/7 streams. There is one, and I've pointed out many times, but I will continue to point it out, of which 24/7 stream I stop to once in a while, just because I've had them on before and I know who they are. And you always want to know, to some regard, who that person is, but you never know. But I do with this one 24/7 group. Now I know there's a few other 24/7 people I know that have made like those kind of streams, but we're not gonna stop at them. It's just the one, and that I'll point out too. But anyway, let's get this party started. And like I said earlier, once we're done with the pay it forward stream, we'll do a little personal chat, right? Just doing the chat, right? I don't have anyone on tonight. Again, like I said yesterday, I will be off next week. I will be posting shorts, but I will not be doing my thing. Oh, and also the Rumble Squared stuff, but we'll get that at the end. Anyway, here we go. Let me share the last page of your life. All right, we'll start at the last page. The last page doesn't really have a lot of people there. Okay, it does. Anyway, so we're gonna choose. So what happens is I choose at least one person from the uh page or whatever it is, and then I kind of go from there. Don't worry, it is nighttime, but the box has 200 amp hours of 12. Nice, nice, that's awesome. Um, but I stopped by one person. We go see them about them. Whether they say hello to that is not the point. It's all about just paying it forward, and also because I leave comments and stuff too. So if they don't see it, well then they'll see it later, if they'll see it at all. But that's not the point. The point is just to pay it forward. So let's go ahead and go with the bearded man himself down here. I want to see. I want to see how bearded he is. Oh, starting soon. Never mind. Never mind. He's not even there. Let me refresh the page. See if we can't get more. So you see one right here. There's a 24/7 stream. Not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. Uh, let's see. Oh, you know what? It's been a while since we've stopped by Hat. Let's stop by Hat. Let's see how he is. I've had Hat on before on DaraChat.
More that I'm just trying to make a frame rate kind of nice for people watching. And it triggers me to no end if I can't. If I'm not having a good frame rate, then it's not going to be an enjoyable experience for me. I can't imagine the people watching.
Oh, I'm watching all right. Go, 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 go. I wonder if I see it.
They might feel. So strange. So strange. All right.
So
then I will
strange.
do a couple things here.
Do it.
What up, Hat? Oh my god, Dardamuth. Hey, buddy. Playing with some people. Playing with Rail Lily. I've been seeing your stuff. I'm sorry I don't comment on your streams whenever you're streaming.
No worries. Don't worry.
Like
about
my
that.
support's there. It's just I get busy and it's like watching. It's like you got to be selective with what you're watching or what you're showing.
Oh man, he froze. Called Rumby on the Chrome. Hold on, Chrome store. There we go. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta get to that extension. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Nope. There we go. Hold on. Boom. Did he freeze? He froze.
I'm wondering why the frame rates are so. Rill was defeated.
Yeah, that's where you can find it at.
Oh, we'll buy Rill. So we'll do that, and then what I'm gonna do.
Always
Exploration limit frame rate to about that. I will try and dynamic resolution. Doesn't look great. But yeah, no, I've been meaning to ask you about getting back on. So
you must be
I'm just wondering why my PC is like not liking this game very much. But to have you run even if you're a lurker. I know, but it would be cool. Let's try WGC.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what days I have open.
Chat, I am checking my output displays. And making sure before I do this. I'm gonna see.
There we go. There we go.
Will this look nicer if I just jump it up?
There you go.
Oh, black. Now does that look nicer?
Yeah, look, it works. I think it works.
Hopefully it doesn't get worse once we start. Probably. I have some days open in December if you want to come on again. I'll DM you later. That sounds awesome, and I'd love just to do that. December is going to be opened up a little bit. I'm not going to be having days on cinematic, though, chat.
Oh, no. Smoother. Smoother, yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to be working, but streaming I should open up a little bit more. I don't know what I'm going to be. You can just sit down. You can just do that.
Looks smoother
Nice.
now.
I'm just trying to double check things.
Why did you do that? Don't do that.
It was great even with my graphics set to low. That might be what I have to do. Give it to people who are watching.
There we go. Oh, I was doing that. Higher than 10.
Set everything low.
Yeah, that doesn't make for me. It doesn't make sense for 4K. It's really
and just hope people can enjoy that for what it is. I'm hoping it looks better. It looks smoother now. Thanks. Okay, cool. I really like this game's music, by the way, so I'm gonna turn it up. I immediately when the soundtrack hit, I was like, I have to buy this.
All right, I'll reach out afterwards. It's time to oops and he.
Hey, robots.
Hey, you're back.
Hi.
I got some great stuff for you, my friend.
I also bought the supporter gear. Of course I did. Your ship hates me. Why are you trying to get to my ship? What are you doing?
There we go. Yeah, I don't understand.
By the way, really, you want a gun? Really, you want a gun?
Well, some people have been saying that Rumble Studios been having issues too. So it could be that as well.
Yes. Do you need a new gun? Let me see. How do I drop?
Look.
Okay. All right. I'll reach out afterwards, but it's time to spread the love to others. Have fun tonight. All right. I will. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did I put it down? How do I put gun down?
He gunned down.
Oh, it's G. It's G. You know, I have my Twitch chat. There you go.
All right. Well, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. But yeah, Dual Helix. I don't understand. I get like 4K stuff, but I mean, some people's screens aren't even 4K. So 1080, 720 and 1080 are probably the max right now. Just because of that's where most people are at with their TVs. Because it's a slow progression tech-wise to get to that higher clarity. And most TVs, television screens can't do to 4K yet. I don't even think my screen could do 4K. But then again, I'm not trying to be that. So there's that too. Then again, I don't use Direct to stream my stuff. So there's that as well. But yeah, I also put that link in the chat for Rumby, which is the extension I use. Which is funny enough because the extension allows you to curate the front page a bit. And I no longer see the editor's pick anymore. So that's been interesting. It's actually been a nice thing. Not having to see the editor's pick anymore. So we'll see how well it does. And you get to edit some other stuff too, but it's not perfect. It's just, it'll get there eventually. But that's the link too. All right, on to the next page, page 31, obviously. Again, music ones are usually 24/7. Sometimes they don't say it, but they are. Yeah, I mean, now we'll see this. My shorts are not 720, but when I run the streams, they're 720 on both ends because Rumble doesn't go any higher anywhere else. It may go to 1080 on its own platform, but it does not go 1080 on YouTube or Twitch. I don't think it can do on Twitch, but you get the idea. Check that out there. Yeah, I'll say this: the guy who made it, his name is WizKick, but he's not the Wiz that made like Streambot stuff. Different Wiz. But my thing with the Rumby extension is that one, it does a few things like analytics, like the chat monitor thing you saw and all that. But it also allows like clipping, and it also again it just allows you to uh you know your home page because no other extension I know of that's being made out there for Rumble has that feature, and that's something that's highly lacking that people want. I don't want to have to see the editor's pick every time I come to the platform, and I never do. I mean, I'll just give you an idea, right? I press the home, right, we're on home. There you go, right? I don't see it. Now it's not to anything else. I can't, take out anything else, but I can hide these. So I can hide them and some other stuff. But beyond that point, I don't see the editor spec anymore. And that's why I'm grateful for it, because there are a lot of people who don't want to see the editor spec anymore. And he provided that possibility. And why wouldn't? But let me go back. So here in this page 31, let's see who we got. Who are we going to choose? Live with Regime Mama Coop. Land of the Funk. Alright, Land of the Funk. I want to see if this one is a real one or not. I don't know what this is. Hour 18. It looks like AFK. Yeah, it looks AFK. Ooh, Kirby Air Riders dot. Not bad. Hour 17 minutes. Or hour and 7 minutes, sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, that's not the thing I wanna post. Let me get to my let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. What? Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. What? Everybody say what? What? Everybody want what?
5, 4, 3,
Stop by for the stream. Everybody want the Piff stream. All right. We'll give him until 9 minutes 30 seconds. I've never played any of the Kirby games. Well, maybe the Game Boy, early Game Boy ones, but never any of the other ones. Kirby's all right, I would think. But I've just not played. Ooh. Go, Kirby, go! Faster, Kirby! Survival, destroy boxes. Ooh, nice. Survival, survive until time runs out. Oh no. It's a nice little box.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whee! Oh, we can't get out. Interesting. Never played that game before. But alright, well, we stayed long enough. Hope he enjoys the rest, well, whoever they are. I hope they enjoy the rest of the game. See yas. Alright, next page, next page. Oh, man. Look at all these different people streaming. Chisa testing. Cheesing Chisa builds. Cheesing builds. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. When you have a good meal and then it starts coming up in the wrong way. No. Not like that. Office Hours Z. Oh, okay, I want to see what this is. Office Hours Z, if they're live at all.
Praying to might not be named Jesus Christ, but isn't it possible that God is up there like, I know who he's praying. He's praying to me because I put it on his heart. Is it possible that he's
like
accepted in heaven?
It's 2 hours and 21 minutes, so I'm not sure.
I don't want man to decide what God is capable of, and I sometimes think that like we do that. And I'm not trying to skirt out the responsibility of just going, "Hey, I got to get baptized."
You're just going to put it on me.
I'm going to put it on you. No, but like sometimes it's possible that man is going like, "Hey, God doesn't know unless you do this exact thing," and then God's up there like, "Listen, I get the point what you're trying to do."
So,
all
right.
The guy on the island
we'll see it.
Perfectly devoutly Christian religious
life.
$2. He gets in too because I put it on his heart.
Yeah, so I think ultimately that's a question I don't
never played. I don't know what it looks like. Zombie game.
Scripture. Right. However, I think you can like extrapolate certain things in one way.
Let me be a very
part of that is still saying you can earn it.
And that he's so
doing the right things.
And he doesn't even know he's doing it. He's doing it because.
So I think God is not going to judge us based on what we don't know.
Okay. We would hope.
So I am optimistic that I personally would not damn that individual.
We'll give him
I
till
don't know what's going on there. And God is more than capable to reveal himself. I mean, Paul says in Romans that God's divine attributes and invisible qualities have been shown throughout creation so that no man
usually don't stay very long unless like they're talking.
So there's an aspect of nobody can stand for God and say
it's like no. We stopped by.
Because
We
God
said
is
our
saying
hellos.
creation is screaming at you for something.
And I think that like
I wonder.
But the only way
you know how in a zombie game, right,
Christ.
where
so that's where it does get tricky, and there is a sense of.
I wonder. Bro
Jesus
is
saying, "I'm the way, the truth, and life. No one comes to the Father but through me."
Multitasking.
We have an imperative to tell that person about the God and that's what Paul does in Acts chapter 17.
But I wonder if
he goes to the Areopagus and he says, "You have a shrine to an unknown God."
If you get
and one says that's silly. But let me tell you about the unknown God.
Like
so then they
are worshiping, put a name
like the ball shot. If you get a ball shot,
tell you the person that your heart is actually crying out to because you bear His image. And in that sense, we have to be careful.
We stayed long enough.
If we make it about like what we do and what we believe and what we in that way, it's a merit. It's meritorious.
But anyway,
and the commandments, something like the 10 Commandments.
All right, on to the next page. Let's see what we got on the next page. Let's see what we're doing on the next page. 24/7, 24/7. Gosh, it's a lot of 24/7s. Gosh, it's a lot of 24/7s. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's crazy. All this stuff is just crazy. Crazy. YouTube mirror. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely not gonna be something we stop by. Daisy. RP Ninja. Ooh, Ninja Gaiden. Play it.
Guys. Okay, Gambit. I think you need to realize something, Gambit, sir, mister. You can't heal from that far away.
Yeah.
You're only going to be hitting me with one card.
Yeah, so that's not fair.
Why are you doing that? Come on, man.
Why are you going to be a downer, man?
Oh, gosh. Hey, Dora. Or Dara. Thank you. What's up? Hello. Rumble. I can't talk anymore. I stopped streaming for a week and I can't talk.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the donation. Hello. These guys don't know how to push.
I don't know. I've never played Marvel Rivals. At least he saw us, so that's something. At least he saw us. T'Challa.
Daramouth. You're welcome, dude. Do you play Rivals?
Attention to the score, my bad.
This guy here. So I just died because Gambit, when he heals, he throws out like a spread attack of cards, 3 cards. And if you try to heal from super far away, he's only going to be hitting me with 1 card. So I don't know why he's so far back. It doesn't make any sense. And thanks for the follow. Oh, you donated before you followed?
Hey, don't get too testy
Yeah, I've
there.
only been streaming on Rumble for... how long has it been? 2 months? I think.
Played it, but
people can write jokes and we can laugh, but it doesn't even make us the exact same. But Tim was like, "Don't you dare make me angry." You're a newbie. I am. I think there was a controversy about that Rick and Morty dude, but I don't think he was actually charged with anything.
I'll ask him. Hold on.
Could have just been rumors.
I want to collect that data.
I don't know what the controversy
Sometimes
was.
you have to go to the people to get the questions you want to ask. We'll see. I think he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be locked in, so I may not see it, but I'll stay for a little bit. I'm actually, you know what? In essence, I'm actually hoping that someone kills him off so that he answers the question. Oh goodness.
Yeah, but never. I think
wow.
Our Cloak and Dagger doesn't know when to ult.
Wow, someone did kill him off. Wow,
I think that person doesn't really know how to ult. Seriously, she should have ulted there, but she didn't.
Oh,
and she died, and then we all died. Dorian inspires us all. Yeah, do you know Dorian, Dara? Dorian streams on Rumble too. He's the one that actually got me into it.
I don't think I've heard of that name yet. Oh, he didn't answer that question, but at least he saw it. And he got schmuckered. Past lives. He got schmuckered. I like Dorian. I haven't heard of him, but I don't think I've stopped by anyone named Dorian yet.
Oh, Cilia. Hello, Cilia. Cilia, save me. Save me from this game. Thanks for the raid. Snacks. I have Bean Boozled. Is that good?
Wow.
That was the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing. That was the funniest thing. I've never seen anything like that. That was pretty good. No, I don't have any snacks. That guy sounds like XQC. What are you saying?
Your neck. There we go. He's on. Julian Dory. Oh, that's his name. Okay. I'll check it out later.
I suppose that helped.
Well, after the pay for it part.
Gambit never falls. It probably is XQC. Right, wrong. Off to spread the love to others. Thank you for joining, Dara.
You're welcome.
Thank you for following. Thanks for the everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you for existing.
You're welcome. There we go. All right, now we're out. Off to the next page. My goodness, we're not gonna. Oh, boo, boo! It's taking too long. 24/7 stuff. Oh, look at this. Some of them are having that 24/7 thing, but not all of them. I'm guessing whoever runs these things are whatever. It's not all of them, but yeah, not all of the song ones. It'll be Joe Rogan famous and few, I think. I don't know. He's pretty real, but has a really good heart. Well, that's good. That's good of him. Let's see what we have. Yeah, nothing here either. So it makes it easier getting past pages though when you don't have very many people to stop on because it's all 24/7 gobbledygook. Gobbledygook, gobbledygook. Yeah, yeah. All right, next. Can I have a page that isn't swallowed up by a bunch of... really? No? All right. Well, I guess on to the next page. On to the next page. Oh, okay, we got something here. All right. Oh, Paul's on it. Nice. Pretty real. Pretty real. Let's see. Let's get a few here. You got Barney. Kagion. What? All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? It's been a while since I've stopped by a stream that has had the Stardew Valley in it. Let's give a Stardew Valley look. Let's hope it's not like a not natural person. Gonna start. Oh, there we go. I don't think they're... you know what though? Ba ba da 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 da. La da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba. To support. I remember when I would enter in support. Glad to support. Those are funny times. Glad to stop by for the... oops. I don't know if it was... hey Wiz, if you're out there, can you make it that when I exit out of your chat monitor thing that it stays off? That would be nice. Otherwise I have to turn it off in the thing. Just saying. Living on then. We'll give it till the 30-second mark. Support. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Your support means so much to me. Team support. Go team. Go team support. Team support. Team support. Oh goodness. Oh man. I don't know if they see or not. I can't hear them. Like I can turn the volume all the way up, but I can't hear them. So I don't know if they have their volume on or it's just whatever. If they don't say anything in the chat, we'll be fine. I'll live. Okay, I'll live. But yeah, I would have to correct that. When I put saw it, there's like, no, it's not support. It's not glad to support. It's glad to support. I thought I heard something. Oh well. Gosh dang it. Let's see. I think they may have went AFK. Alright, they may have gone AFK, which is okay. I hope they enjoy the rest of their stream and have a great night. All is well until... alrighty then. Let's see what we got. Now, obviously, of course, if I stop by someone's... if I've already stopped by someone's streams and I see him again, then I don't stop, like Rimuru, right? Like, we've already stopped by Rimuru's streams. We're not going to stop by that again. There's no reason to. We're not going to do that. So we're going to try to find 12 p.m. link where Win meets. Hey, Furious Dan is on. We've got to stop by Furious Dan. We got to stop by Furious Dan. Oh, he's not even live. Come on. I'm the realest in the crowd. Waiting a minute. I'm not waiting. You should have already been live. Maybe next time, Furious Dan, but you should have been live already. Oh goodness. Let's do this one. I want to stop by a man whose name is Barney. All right.
You are.
Gonna stop by and see man about Bart. All right.
That would have been
We'll see if
from the Plague Star event.
I don't know why I get so capitalized.
Then you've also got Brack. You've got all the different hidden weapons like that. Hey, Con! Oh, dude, thank you so much for that. Oh, my God, dude, I don't have that active. I'm so sorry. I am starting my... thank you very much for that $2. I appreciate that.
That too. There you go. I need a vapor too. Oh, my.
Oh, Rumbler, we're having a great day. Even better weekend. Yes, my alerts. I apologize for Rumble.
There you go. No worries.
Thank you for following.
He notices though.
I use Rumbot Live, and yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even get put on the Rumble gaming page, front page. That's kind of cool. Yep. Thank you. Yep. There it goes.
He's streaming a little bit. So
that was my donation. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
Can't say for otherwise.
Do you have the Brack? Do you have like the hidden weapons like Snipetron, Brack, and all that stuff?
You can see us.
Thank you for following.
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that.
He's on YouTube. He's on Twitch. He's on Rumble. So he's on 4 different platforms. Should put something in his description, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, I don't use Stream Elements. I use for my OBS alerts. I use Rumbot Live, and then I've got special scenes set up in OBS that are custom scenes with sounds for Rumble and all that. And then I use Rumbot for the text alerts and stuff.
Oh, not Stream Elements. Apologies.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There we go.
I just can't wait for more stream stuff to use Rumble. But when you talk in chat, it should pop up there. I've got all my platforms so they show up on stream. It's kind of cool. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's dirty.
Yeah, well, I use Rumbot so that it gives me the chat alerts. So that way I can still see when somebody donates and follows on Rumble and all that. How long have I been on Rumble? I've been on Rumble. Oh, gosh. When did I start on Rumble?
Oh, man.
July of last year, 2024. I stopped streaming for a little while because I haven't made a whole lot of money on Rumble, but they weren't putting my money in to where I could pull it out. Not that I had enough money to pull out.
Right.
But I finally got a hold of customer service. They responded sometime last week, and now like half of that because the ad revenue could take up to 6 months on Rumble for a streamer. Take up to 6 months. But yeah, now they've actually put like half that in there, so it's like okay, cool.
How has your experience?
Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks, Fancy Dub. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll take a drink.
Want to get that? Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Well, I actually stream on 7 platforms. I go Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Trovo, Rumble, Twitter, and TikTok. I do all 7 at once.
Huh?
How my experience been on Rumble? Not bad. I don't think I'd ever do Rumble Partner because I do 7 platforms. I don't have the PC bandwidth to go through their software to be Rumble Partner.
Right.
Or get Rumble Gaming Partner.
That's understandable.
But not too bad. I just want them to like either Streamlabs or Stream Elements or something like that to pick up so I can do regular alerts.
Yeah.
It's like, there. I do partner with overlays.io, overlays with a Z.io, and they've now started putting Rumble stuff on there so that creators can custom make their own, like I did right here. This is from overlays.io, and I made it through them. But you can actually put the Rumble symbol. They've got all that stuff on there for Rumble. I talked them into doing that.
Barney Jack. I don't know if he has an X.
Which is kind of cool. Thanks, for how you doing?
Right.
Well, not their own thing. I just want them to be able to have a full-on bot like Streamlabs or Stream Elements, where I can set up alerts, I can do the chat, I can, and stuff like that. That's what I really want.
Integration. Oh, into.
Because I've got that for every platform that I stream on except for Twitter, because they don't have it at all.
Yeah.
And Rumble.
Yeah, that integration.
Just finish your break from everything. Oh, nice.
There we go. I'll look it up once we get out of here.
Let me see here. What do we want to do? Here we go. Guys, remember, !BJ joining on the giveaway. That works on all platforms. !BJ, get on the giveaway for Warframe. Absolutely. Dermot, like right now, I use Social Stream Ninja, and that gives me all my platforms up there on stream for you guys. Gives everything.
So he's using Stream Ninja, that's what he's doing.
Including Rumble, so you should see yourself up there on stream. Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. So he's using Social Ninja, and he shouldn't have to use Social Ninja, but that's a Rumble issue.
Emma, are you there? You're in my Discord. Are you here? Hello?
What kind of ship's a Warframe?
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously,
X works for BJ. Hold on. I'll look.
I don't think Emma's. Oh, wait a minute. Emma's over at her grandfather's house eating dinner. She can hear.
It's at Barney Jack 8. At Barney Jack 8 is his at on Twitter X. So there you go. Page 21. So at Barney, it's at Barney Jack 8. Barney Jack 8. Yeah, at Barney Jack 8 on Twitter X or X, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you can find his thing there. If that's what you were asking on, I'm not sure. There you go. But yeah. So let's go on to this page. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? We gotta stop by. We gotta stop by Jorba. It's been a while. It's been a while. Gotta say hello to Jorba because it has been quite some time.
He's back to white. All right, go this way. So hold on. So the guy I saw was right here. Watch out, down there.
What up, Jorba? The man, the myth. They call him a myth for a reason. We gotta take that zip line
down, I think. Yo, Darmu.
What up?
Appreciate the $2, brother. Darmu, the Rumble rant. I appreciate you, Dara. Hope you're having a great week, great month.
What up, big dog?
Dudley. Guy right here. Two guys. I can't fight him. Oh, you're good. All right, I'm zip lining down. I'm going straight back down. Going to do my PI. Hell yeah, it's going great, man. Shout out to all the viewers on Dara Moose stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Y'all stick with Dara Moose, man. He's doing a lot of good for the community, shining a lot of light on good things that need to be said. I appreciate you, Dara. Hope you're having a great day and a great week, great everything, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, parking garage right here.
So it says it's a raider camp beneath that.
All right. Might be right here.
Just glad.
I can't really go. Oh, hold on. This door's closed.
There we go. We won't stay too long.
Yep, have another Rumble Square tomorrow, so we'll see what's changed and what's not. But I'm not here for that. Just by say, hey, appreciate you, Dara.
Oh, when he froze.
Chase you.
Oh my gosh, come on,
I'm
man.
having a good one. So I say, hey, appreciate you, Dara.
There we go.
Appreciate you in the chat, hanging out.
Yeah, I bet it's down here.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, here it is. Water pump?
Oops, no, I don't.
And a septic, right here.
Okay, I need to search one more. Here we go. Got it. Oh, I need a
Nice.
septic.
Nice. Say hey from the community gallery.
I am done. You can move the ears you want.
Oh, there's more shit to loot here.
Okay.
Yo, Amarok, appreciate the follow, man.
Light him.
Yeah. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, man.
There we go.
You didn't have to do that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's all, Darren move. Y'all stick with Darren. Y'all go say what's up to the rest of the Rumble community.
Now,
Why can't I breach this? Why is this up here and why can't I breach it? Oh my god, what the hell?
All right.
Yo, what's going on, chat? Dude, okay, what the hell? This is the weirdest little breach I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. That is weird.
Yeah, like I had to like sit on the edge to get it. Like, get on and get it. We're going to get it, boy. We're going to get it. I appreciate you, man.
There we go.
Appreciate you, chat.
I've spent love. That's my dude. Be well and get number one.
Yo, what's going on, Tragic? How you doing, brother?
Get number one. All
Will you
right.
tell me you're not working, Tragic? Will you tell me you're not working?
Uh-oh. He's working.
Okay, I gotta go, like, all the way over here. I doubt I'm gonna make it.
Gonna make it.
Appreciate you, Dara. Thank you, man.
Get number one.
Spread that Rumble love, dude.
Get that number one.
Appreciate you, man. We'll see you in the chat later, all right? Y'all have a good night. Sam, sir, want to trade places? Hell no. I just got off work, Tragic. I'm good.
There we go. All right. Now we say hello, Joe. Let's go on to the next page. Let's see who we got. Oh, there we go. Let's see who we got. It's a whole lot of something. Let's see who we got. Oh, let's see who we got. Oh, let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. All right. Well, there's not really much on this page, which is the sad part. Resident Evil 2, let's see. Oh, what was 10 hours? I'm not sure about that. I'm out. If it's more than 10 hours, I get a little leery. If it's a real person or not. So I tend not to stay in those. Let's do this one. Hey, it's been a while since we stopped.
Bad spot. Because now I'm getting paralysis.
I forgot how to spell it.
Oh.
What up, Super Saiyan?
Okay.
It's been a while since I've stopped by him.
I think that's it. GG, man.
What up, Super Saiyan? What
I have
up?
endurance, right? Oh, right. Is blue card? I don't know. Maybe I lost my endurance. Okay. Fuck you, Zamasu. Why did King Jama not work? Like what the fuck happened? Why King Jama did not work? I thought you had to have 2 enemies and all this shit. Oh hey Dharma. Oh thanks for the $2 dono, man. I appreciate that, man. How you been? I know I disappeared for a very long time everywhere, and that's because I have 3 kids and I'm like, yeah, I gotta take care of all the kids. I focus I focus on work and the kids. Oh yeah.
No worries, man.
All right, we got this. All right. All right, King Yama, you little bitch. If okay.
Oh, he's
2
on
more
mobile.
enemy battle members are Saiyan Saga, which is. Oh no, they were future. Oh, they were future. I'm an idiot.
Pure power box power. What's pure
They were
box
future.
Power? Wish me luck.
They were future. What am I doing?
BRB. Okay.
They were future. I'm stupid.
Don't be like that. Don't say.
Thank you again, Dara. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, they were future. I don't know where in my head I got possessed thinking they were movie Saga. Oh, that's a very long animation, by the way. Alright, let's do this. No killing of cards? Is it me or is all the matches kind of laggy? Alright, after the 3rd card, I think we do something.
And then...
Yeah, no. I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
What are you thinking? I don't know. There we go.
I know you have that disrupt.
I didn't know there was a mobile version of this.
Alright, hopefully that hurts.
It looks like it does. 1 million seconds.
Oh. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Whoa!
Oh. I appreciate for the $8 dono, Dara. I'm so sorry. And thank you for coming over, man. I appreciate it, man. Oh, he already did my disrupt. I just realized that. Alright, guess I cannot go right away. Alright, let's do the...
Don't die so much.
The second disrupt.
Move away.
Alright, I guess that's it for disrupt.
Let's see.
Oh, right. I did go right away last time. I can't keep going right away. I keep going right away. I have to stop going right away. Alright. If he rushes here, I lose gold tanks. If he doesn't rush...
Alright. We stop by there. Number 19. What in the butt? Oh, that's right. So this is the one. This is the 24/7 one. The Great Underground. I've had them on before. Great couple, the husband and wife. They live out in Las Vegas. They're more indie artists that work with other indie artists. Actually, majority of their playlist stuff is of them and some other artists they work with. So you have that. But they're really nice people. I always try to have them on when I can, but again, the longer the list gets, the harder it is to kind of invite people back on. But I always try to invite people back on. So I hope they're doing well. You know what? Let's just stop there. Let's listen to all their music and stuff. That's pretty good music. Stopping by to say hi. Hope you guys keep being awesome. Word up. like a nice lo-fi to listen to. And they put all their artists in there. There we go. I'll do this. But I've had them on before, so it's just like you want to point to people who you can trust, and so they're one of them. I don't have them on very often, but I do try to when I can. But they really do have great music, so I saw them and all these other artists. So there's that. But anyway, off to the next page. Off to the next page. Well, there's not much on this page at all. What the heck is this? 8 p.m. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. Cindy Jen. No, that guy. Oh, that's right. Well, we were gonna stop by Fury Stand earlier, but he wasn't on stream. So we're gonna do that now, because he's hopefully available. Maybe. If he's not available. Furious D. I don't know what game he's playing.
Okay, one more time, I'm fucking screwed.
What up, Furious D?
How the fuck is he catch me with that, bro?
Cash me outside, how about that? Oh, I'm not following him? What the heck? Why was I not follow him? Why, I know him, so I'm just gonna follow him anyway.
Come on. Yo, that is straight out shot out, bro. Can I reflect that shit?
Oh, man. Oh, man. We'll give him...
I know, wish I could read the chat right now, but I can't.
Yeah, he's locked in. He's locked in. He's locked in.
Good evening.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing much. Just got off of a live from a.
Sorry about the other day. I had to talk to Scooby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
We had a game stream together. That's I promised her a game stream.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. All good.
And have fun with her, man. She was mad cool, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever met Scooby Pup before?
I've had Scooby Pup. She's alright.
She does a show. Yes, she does a show every Saturday, so.
Yeah.
And she does Barcade at midnight on weekdays.
Right. I mean, there's so many people we have in the community. It's hard to keep with.
I know Scooby Pup for quite a while, since last year.
Keep being
on.
Since the Hypno. Since Hypnotic show.
Knowing them. I'm talking about able to be in the chats and everything. Because I'm usually on my phone. And I only do one chat at a time.
Yeah.
In the chats. He'll see it later. He's busy.
Shit.
You get what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh. Alright. He's playing that. He's locked in. So not gonna be able to do very much. Alright, we'll do a few more and then we'll call it. I want to try to find Ultra Swine. This summer, the Ultra Swine begins. Oh man. Biggie TV. Biggie. Oh. Is he like on? Really? Come on, Rumble. Oh, I think his stream is done with. Okay. Yeah, his streams go, but he's quiet. Let's do Solid J. I don't follow him, so I don't think I've been by here before. Say what?
Oh my god, he fucking hit me.
Oh no.
Solid J
I
sounds
rapped
like
a little different way. I think I'm in front of you.
Solid J.
Money!
Oh, somebody's up there. That snitch is seeing somebody.
Uh-oh. Snitch. Don't go narking.
Alrighty.
Oh, he's playing with Jorba. Oh, okay. So they're playing the same game together then. Or I mean, they're playing the same game, but they're playing it together. Ah, that's what I was getting at. I'll give him till 29, 30-second mark. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the end. It's how we'll...
Daramo 2. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much, bro.
Let's go, Dara.
Dude, the $2 rant, man. Hello, fellow Rumber. Hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun, man. Hey, I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Much love, brother. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah, bro.
Man, you just made my weekend perfect, man. Thank you so much. Or Dara? Yeah, what's wrong with Dara? I like Dara.
Oh, come on! Stop freezing!
Man, thanks for jumping in the chat, bro. Thanks for the rant. Appreciate you.
There we go. I'm about to make it even better.
Ooh, he's got some bandages.
Probably not the best, but it's still.
I think that Stitcher is. Oh, hold on.
He's gonna look.
Money!
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh my gosh, $8? Oh, you about to make it better, dude? Thank you so much, man. Oh, bro. Dude. Bro, Dara, man.
This leaper was down here and just died.
Oh gosh. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Oh my gosh.
Let's leave this thing.
Oh, I am. I'm all over it.
There we go.
All right.
The charitable. Ugh, I only have so much to be charitable with. I gotta pay my own bills. I wish I had more, but Rumble doesn't do much, unfortunately. So I don't make neutral money off
was
that.
just like down here. Done Mike for sure. It's me 7 plus. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I had before I got my SM7 DB. Awesome mic.
You're welcome.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome lighter mic.
I didn't notice you and Drober in the same game. Good guy. Oh yeah, man. We're part of the tribe together, so we play quite a bit together. So.
We out, baby. Hell yeah.
Seriously, Dara, man.
Struggle at that point.
Thank you so much for the $2 rant, the $8 rant. Thank you so much, man. Thank you,
Hell yeah,
thank you, thank
Dara.
you.
Let's go.
Gotta put Dub in the chat.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that thing had a purple extension.
I didn't notice he was.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I didn't notice he was in
Nice.
Nice.
I had a purple extended barrel yesterday, and I lost it last night. Dubs in the chat. What's Eric? What's up, baby?
Yo. I should do like
Hey,
yo. Off to spread that love. You have to spread the love to others. Duh.
Let's go.
Why is it so much? Woo! I'm fucking cooked. Oh, I'm cooked.
Let's unite. Boom. I am now off grid. off grid with solar power. Solar power. We'll do.
All right, I'm off to spread the love to others, my dude. Enjoy the rest of your night, dude. Thank you again so much, man. Thanks for jumping in the chat, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the rants, man.
Nice, 150 watts. What up? What up? I can 21 hours. Nice. 21 hours. Well, I think that's usually like estimated though, isn't it? All right. Isn't that usually like estimated though, like 21 hours? 21 hours estimated. I know him. I know. So if he's part of the tribe, then I guess he's part of the one with Aztec, because I know Aztec and Jorba are in the same group. So there is that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Friday night flights, deer and headlights. Interesting. Want to see what this is about.
That's all right though. I be having fun. Anyway, y'all, man. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. We got a lot of things to cover. We're gonna talk about all that, man. We got Epstein files that done dropped. We got more Epstein files that's about to come out because Trump has signed the bill. And you know what I keep hearing from all these dumbass Democrats? Oh, he scrubbed them. Oh, he scrubbed them. He got all the names on there. He scrubbed them. Well, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. bitch. I want to know, how in the world is it that Joe Biden was in office for 4 motherfucking years, bitch, and your ass couldn't do a motherfucking thing about having them files released? I don't know. Shouts out to Darmouth dropping what is that? $2 on the chat, man. $2. My nigga hit me with the $2. I don't know what I can do with that $2, but I'm gonna try and figure out something I can do. What's up, fellow Rumbler? Hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun. Appreciate that, family. Appreciate that.
Yo.
He's got the green check, and he's a whale. He's a whale out here in these streets. DaraMuth, or Dara is fine too. What up, DaraMuth? Look, I was about to say, what's his name? DeMarmuth. DeMarmuth. Y'all seen the movies, right? Y'all be wild here. Y'all watch. Y'all still watch Marvel? I still watch Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I be still watching Marvel movies. Look, I'm a Spike Lee kid, bro. I'm sorry, not sorry. I fucks with Spike Lee. All right,
only by a little.
So
Darmouth. Yeah, I know Darmouth. I know.
I'm a forever fuck with Spike Lizzie. You know what I mean? So it's in me as a kid who watched down.
X-Men.
You know, y'all remember that?
I bet he's the Leo.
How about
I don't know about that.
Spider-Man, radioactive. I wonder. I'm gonna look that up. If the same people who did X-Men's intro is the same ones who did Spider-Man's intro, because them shits went in, bro. And I'm an 80s baby that the 90s raised. Hey, so I was definitely into the System of a Down, Sum 41, Blink 182, Linkin Park, Offspring, All American Rejects. Look, I'm that guy. Okay, I'm that guy. Nigga, Fred Durst was my motherfucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like that resonated with me. So it is what it is. I don't know. Anyway. As I was saying, crazy fucking week. Share the stream. Shouts out to everybody on Facebook. I know there's people watching on Facebook, because I've been acting an ass on Facebook.
He knows.
And it's been real. It's been real and it's been fun. See, there it is right there. Y'all see my Facebook page? Look at that. Facebook done popped up on the screen. I ain't even mean for Facebook to pop up on the screen, but it's there. Shouts out to my brother Clay Hodges, man. Clay Hodges got the listening party popping off in Atlanta. And on January 10th, if you are in,
we'll do one more person. Gosh dang it! Why is
it's an amazing project. If you're in the Atlanta area, go ahead and hit that up and check it out. Let me go ahead and press this right quick. We live, baby.
It's
Come on up in
Facebook.
here.
Facebook's like the retirement home of social media right there.
Let's try this again. We live, baby.
He's on Instagram, Rumble, TikTok.
Come on up in here.
So he is on X,
if you
okay? I'll look him up later.
And if you really froggy,
get a little froggy.
Jump on YouTube.
He's on the YouTube.
And get in them comments.
Get in the comments. Word up.
See you there. Oh yeah, I be going in, boy. I've been having a damn good time on Facebook, boy. I said it off in this bitch a couple days ago, boy.
Hard thing to learn from me. They never banned
going down.
Huh.
Anyway.
They never. Well, that's
oh
good.
Man, y'all know how we do, man.
Y'all
know how we do. All right, my dude. Off the spread the love to others. Keep being awesome. All right, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Slide back by, man. We'll be here tonight. Man. We're gonna have a little bit. I'm gonna have a little bit of time. I got something. I got to go cook some collard greens because I got a potluck dinner tomorrow with the fam. So nice. I got to cook some collard greens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them slow cooking tonight. So we're gonna do a little something here tonight that I'm gonna go ahead and dip out, man. I might, while my greens cooking, I ain't gonna lie, I might jump on GTA. So and you know what? Guess what, Fuego? I might do a casino heist because I think them bad boys is double money.
Do it, bro.
No, but you know, I'm gonna jump on since these bastards keep. My boys told me, hey man, we don't need to play, right? We need to boycott it. So they'll hurry up and release 6. They're gonna release 6 when they.
Then I was like,
6, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So,
collard greens.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on GTA tonight. So if you're on PS Network, man, you got a PS.
All right, one more person. We'll do one more person. We'll try to find someone new. There's a lot of people I know, and there's a lot of people I don't know, which is a lot, but that's beside the point. 905 trick or treason. Where they can show you in your ad newsfeed and report them does nothing but. Well, I think that's the same with YouTube, isn't it? Like you can do that. Like the YouTube has that same issue. So preaching to the choir at that point. Where have I not? Let's do where the winds meet. Shaka. I don't know if it'll be a real person or not. It's been about less than a minute. Oh, they're in Espanol, so they might not be able to understand me. Still gonna do it anyway, even if I don't understand English. Still gonna rock the kindness, and we'll make this our last one. Come on, stinking. Rock the cash bar to support. So we'll give him till 2-minute mark. Yeah, he's in Espanol. Right, my second book called Starfall is nice. Nice. Facebook, and I block ads on YouTube, so I don't know over there. Yeah, well, I use I block ads too, so there's that. Although it's funny because a while back, actually just recently, they were offering YouTube Premium for free, and so I just took up. Well, you must have turned off the sound because I can't hear it. So I took them all up on the offer. It's just for a month, so before it even becomes the point of like taking the all that stuff, I'm gonna just get out of it. Because why not? The engagement, bruh. You know what? When we'll get off. Hey, NGM, what up? What up, NGM? I hope your girlfriend enjoyed her steak. I hope your girlfriend enjoyed her steak. All right, that's the end of it. I'm getting out. of that. Anyway, that is the end of the Pay It Forward stream part. Obviously, thank you all for joining in that. Next week I won't be doing it because I will be off. enjoying my time. And NGM, I will get to you next week. I will get to you next week because right now I don't have anything for you, so I can't give you anything for making more shorts. So I'll have to wait till next week. But I'll come to you next week. But yes, no rush. Oh well, yeah, of course, no rush. But I'm going to get to you because I need more. Uh, I'm just at least from your end, but since you're going to be doing it the vertical way, at least like the YouTube way, that'll help in me having to use Opus Clips because I personally, uh, nothing against, nothing against uh, Opus Clips, but I want to move away from it. Uh, Although I'm still grandfathered in when I first started out, so where it's $15 now, I'm paying 9. But I really want to take stuff off money wise. It will save me time for sure. Yeah, it will save me time for sure. And I don't know if if it's more to add captions to, but I'll definitely ask if you can add captions to it, at least to the clips that uh you'll make shorts of, or the parts you make shorts of. Because I know I'm guessing people like to read the shorts, short stuff. I'm just gonna ask if you'll be able to add captions to the shorts, in your most colorful way. I'll try to add a little bonus if you do. But yeah, beyond that, I'd rather get away from. All right, thank you, sir. My thing is I'd rather get away from Opus Clips. Um, no, thank you. That's why you're that's why they call you the master. Not in that way, but you get the point. Don't need to inflate your ego, okay? You don't need that. But yeah. Um definitely want to get rid of some things, extra things I'm paying for money wise. And Opus Clips is one of those things I really want to get away from. Because I don't want to use it anymore. And font and animation won't take long. That's fine. I'll do it. I don't know how long you'll be up, but we'll do it after. We'll do it after. I am. I'm always. I am always up for a meeting. I hate that. I really do. Whenever you're at like a job or whatever, and you hear them have meetings almost all day long, it's like, what are you guys talking about? Because it seems like you waste a bunch of time talking about nothing. No, man, that's hilarious. So so you asked for a meeting. What was the meeting about? Oh, I just wanted to ask what you wanted out of it. Oh, why is it called a meeting though? It just take it like an aside moment or something. Don't call don't call yeah, call it a meeting, and I'm like, oh man, what did I do this time? I don't want to do these meetings anymore. Come on. That's what it's gonna end up to sooner or later. Sooner, animation. What animation? We need to have a that. Call it that. I want it called that from now. I want a preference powwow. Keep it that. Keep it that. Keep it that. That's hilarious. Keep it a preference powwow. People, whenever you mention that next time, people are like, preference powwow. What does he mean by that? It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's just a meeting. And they'd be like, why not just call it this? Like, I was tired of calling it a meeting. I wish they would call it something else. Probably build a 6-hour business plan. No, I will say this. I will say this. Yeah, and when he was on, he did say this. He does price it way below what other editors do, and that's probably to his own detriment. But he does a lot of work for different people. I know he NGM works for, of the captions. Yeah, NGM does work for the BRAP pack. All of them. I think all of them together individually. I know, at least from what Faye said, that you've picked up more people. So I hope you're able to at least. I hope at least it gets to the point where you're able to at least charge accordingly. Because I mean, you do a lot of work, and hopefully you get to a point where it can be enough to pay the bills. Because your work is worth it. It's just what you charge now is what I can afford. That's pretty much it. I'm not trying to be cheap, man, but I'm not rich either. I just gave away some money too, so I'm kind of like bleeding dry here. But no. No, but he does good work, and so he's earned it. Picked up another person, so not every. Oh, that's right. Zwog, isn't it? Zwog is now part of the Brat Pack, isn't he? Or is he part of something else? I thought Zwog was the new person. Is tough. I don't know. People who are able to make shorts seem to be doing all right. I mean, at least when I see of NGM. Zwogs, okay. Yeah, I was right. I should make it sure. Zwogs. But yeah, it is. I would think it is rough too because again, a lot of and this is just kind of pointed that freelance thing. I have seen a lot of people on Twitter X reach out for commission stuff, and I'm like, come on, it gets annoying. Like there are a lot of people who reach out, they try to be nicey nice, and they try to follow stuff. It's like, hey, guess what? I have a commission. Like, no, no. And usually they have it in their bio, so that's a pretty quick indication that they're going to be asking you about I'll be average up for. Yeah, that'll be a while. That'll be a long while. It can't even get video right. Like it still has hand issue and feet issue and all that stuff. So you have pretty good ways away. And plus, if you build relationship with people, it's easier to go to you than it is to like use Grok or whatever. Even Grok's not there yet. Those people who reach out are usually overseas production houses. Don't trust them, scammers. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I'm talking like on an individual basis, like with NGM. Uh, and yeah, he agrees. But no, that's good that the Brab thing is work. I know a guy who lost 1,500 the other day. Well, I'll never get to that point. Like, if they have to charge like $100 for some, oh hey, gotta push some green. Someone lever isn't all red. Hey, what up, Dual Helix? All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me write it down. Give me a second. Let's see. Dual Helix gives a $5. There we go. Yeah, especially with tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Rumble Squared, so that's gonna be interesting. Cause now we've got like a bit of new things. So that's gonna be interesting. Um the Rumble Squared stuff because like I said, there are a few things that'll be brought up. Thanks, bro. No, thank you. Much appreciated, Duel. Much appreciated. Um, tanks. I would have taken the tanks. Tanks, bro. I would have taken that. It's like, yeah, it's a nice tank. Thank you for that. But yeah, tomorrow, Rumble Squared should be something interesting. I'm not ending yet. I'm just saying. Rumble Squared should be interesting because of the whole update to search and stuff. But I've got to say, Square that Rumble. Yeah, thank you, sir. I gotta say though, I'm not impressed. I don't know what was updated with search, and I have a feeling not much. Companies pretending to be individuals, all fake names pushing the same content. Yeah, and I think that's probably what's on Twitter X too, because I don't think all those people who are commissioning are real people, or they're like a conglomerate of sort. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, it's because uh, I know two things right now: the search and going back to the Rumble Squared stuff. I know that search and the Rumble wallet are the two things, but I don't. I don't want to say I don't trust it, but I have mixed feelings on things. Obviously, you know why. Um, but yeah, I try to do tests with the search. I know this is the day before, but I'm just going over things. I try to do uh sweatshops in the East that pay people in bowls of rice. I'm not joking about that. No, they pay in pennies. That's why big companies like Nike and stuff they use them because they pay in pennies. Like Foxconn. Foxconn is a pretty good example. They had all those nets, suicide nets around them. You know. Um, but yeah, I mean it's Foxconn. There's a whole bunch of stuff over in China. Uh, now they use the AI. Well, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure iPhone is still made by hands in in China. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Fiverr. Yeah, I've never used Fiverr. I know there are some people who do just to try to see, but I've never used Fiverr. I wanna be on the part of um with people connecting bridge people stuff. That's why obviously I do this as well. Meeting those people across the uh look into dark warehouses sometime. The worst thing is if you buy American half the time, it's just American buying. Okay, okay, I can see where you're coming from that. Cause yeah, and reselling. Yeah, well, obviously reselling too. Like people resell almost all the time, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Cause I mean, pe- like 90% of all the stuff we have is made overseas. Like 90%, I believe around 90% of our stuff is made from China. Our dinnerware, our like, what is this? Does it say made in China? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. Sorry, I have a pair of scissors. I'm trying to see if they say where they're made at, but I'm not seeing anything. That's how I build my watches. Yeah, I remember you saying you build watches. Yeah, pretty nice looking ones, to be honest. I bought all the stuff from overseas. Yeah, yeah, but they look pretty nice. Um, yeah, I can't see. And put it together. That's right, baby. He makes watches. The Dual Helix has watches all day long. If you thought he didn't have a watch, then you're not paying attention because time is of the essence. I could be on. Oh, no worries. I don't wear a watch anymore, so I don't want to waste your time. Um, I would most likely just either save it as like a dual helix monument. Like here's the watch that Dual built, or or give it away. And I don't want you to make something I'll just end up giving away. Less items I have to hold on to. But I appreciate the offer though, Dual Helix. One day, at least you're honest. Yeah, at least because I want to be honest. I don't want to be like, you know, that's the thing with when trying to do this is like, I mean, there are things maybe I'll omit, right? There may be things I omit, but that's because some things you guys don't really need to know, like really personal stuff. I don't want to build something that won't get used. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. Exactly because you're building you're building watches. I don't want I don't want to waste your time in making a watch. But yeah, I wouldn't feel bad if you gave me. Yeah, I would feel bad though, because you made it for me and you just put your time into it, and you usually charge a lot of money for those watches. I think it was like, wasn't it like you charged like 100,000 for one? I swear, I thought you said you did that once. Like you charge 100,000 for one of those watches. Alice would just one day I'll be intuited by it, made in Alaska. Okay, wishful thinking. Well, sure, you could put a tag in yourself to say you're made in Alaska, but that depends where your birth certificate is. Um, But yeah, that'll be funny. He'll have like a sticker on his back end. It's like, yeah, this one's made in Alaska. It says so right here in his rear sale tag. Just right there. I'll sell one for 100K for sure. No, I thought that's what you said. I do no. Do you or do you sell them for less? I just want to get because I swear I thought you said you sell them for around that amount or more. I don't remember, so that's why I'll make sure I'm getting it right. I want to get my info right, Duel. All right, because otherwise people will become like he sells watches for 100,000 a piece. What kind of monster is he? At least want to get it right so people may be interested in buying your watches. Your watches for. I will say this though, the price is all negotiable. Well, okay. Well, I understand that. I will say this though. There was the same mall where I went to go get my hat done. They used to have an area where you could buy a bunch of watches, like wristwatch, uh, um, like actually like wristwatch or whatever, but they had pocket watches too, which I do like. Which I would show you my pocket watch, but I actually put it in the safety deposit box, in a bank, so you're not gonna see it. But yeah, I do have a pocket watch from that company, but you have to wind it up all the time and all that stuff. And when the last time I was there, where the safety deposit box was, I did wind it up, and it's probably stopped ticking after like a day or two. So there is that. I've given most of my. Well, I mean that's up to you how you do those things. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm not a business person. Look at me. Look at me. Watch out for thieves. That's right. Watch it. Dad puns. Dad, put it in the bank. Yeah. Yeah, I put it in a safety deposit box in the bank. I use Seiko 5 movements. They wind themselves like is that a name brand of watches? I've never heard of Seiko 5. But no, I like the pocket watch more. It didn't have a clasp lid though. That was the issue. It didn't have like a lid thing on it. Hold on. I think I got a picture of it. I got a picture of my pocket watch. I just gotta find it. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I swear I took a picture of it. Did I keep it though? Is the real question. I could have deleted it. Nope, not that. It is the Rolex, but in Japanese. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Where are you? I swear I took a picture of it. So where is it? Oh man, did I delete it? Oh, I bet you I deleted my watch picture. Darn it. Well, that sucks. Because I took a picture of my pocket watch, but yeah, the actual pocket watch is at a bank in a safety deposit box. So, not gonna see it. But I wonder if I have a like saved photos, like uh let's see. I do not iCloud photos. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's in there. No. No. Some cash. Nope. Wow. Okay, I don't have it. Dang it. Dang it. Thought I did. I thought I swear. It's there somewhere. I'll post a pic on X. Oh, sweet. Nice. Elon. Wait, you made one for Elon? Did he order one from you? What? Did Elon order a watch from you? That'd be slick. Now, I will say this. So, a long while back, like for Christmas, right? My parents had gotten this, not a pocket watch, but like a rich watch. Now, I'm the weird one, right? Like people usually wear their wristwatch on the opposite of their dominant hand. I wear my watch, if I ever do, I wear it on my dominant hand because it just makes sense for me. Like if I'm writing with my right hand, well, my watch is right there. So why not just look at it instead of looking at the left hand? It doesn't make sense to me. It's just like it's removing one space away from having to look at the opposite hand to see the time when I can just look at the hand of where I write and just like, oh, I'm writing all this stuff and like, oh, look at the time, it's 9 p.m. and all that stuff. Like it doesn't make sense for me. And all that. But yeah, I wear my watch ulnar. Ulnar? What's ulnar? I wear my watch ulnar. I don't know what that means. What's ulnar? The face is on the palm. Oh, under. Oh, you wear on the underside. Okay. I've seen the people do that too, but I'm the weird one, right? I'm the weird one for wearing it on my dominant hand because again, people, as far as I understand it, people wear their watch on the opposite side of their dominant hand. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me. But anyway, going back to the pocket watch. So there was like this thing where my parents got this pocket. I don't know where they got it from. It wasn't a pocket watch. It was like a wristwatch. And it would look like a really nice watch. I don't know what the cost of it actually was. It could have been on sale or whatever. But I eventually got one of those. But I ended up selling it for like $20 because I rarely wear I rarely wear like a wristband, right? Like you see the green for Irish or whatever. I rarely wear those. It's just one of those things where it doesn't like I don't know. I grew out of that. I grew out of that sort of thing. But maybe one day I might go back to wearing watch. I thought about an Apple Watch, but those things are expensive, so I don't want to mess with that. Uh, but um, but yeah, I don't know. I've just the value is all the exactly there you go. The value is in all the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, you could have a junk watch that someone fixes up, and it's the best thing in the world for them. And so you have that sort of thing. But watches just are not my forte, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, so I have a pocket watch. Uh, I just like that whole sort of pocket watch thing that you would have like in the early 1900s where people would pick out their pocket watch, flip it open and look at it and all that stuff. That's the kind of thing um, I had the thought on. But in the end, it ended up being something I just put in the safety deposit box. So I bought something that I don't even use. And I just look at it and says, "Oh, all right," and I right back up. I do want to try. What is it called? Seiko. Seiko 5. Hello? Can you just give me the look of it? Ooh. Oh, okay. I've seen that name brand before. This watch in my profile pic is probably about 250 in parts. Holy hell. But I wouldn't sell it for any price. Understandable. It is yours to sell as you wish. But I saw the Seiko 5 ones. I actually oh, that's like 400 bucks. I ain't touching that. But I recognize the name brand because I've seen it around before, but I've never had one. But man, those are. I mean, they look nice, but I, eh, eh. It's just a thing. All right. Let's see. Oh, I do like these kind of bands though. The metal ones, but if you have these kind of bands like a fabric band, I like those a little better. Because the metal band is sort of all right, but I like this sort of fabricy type of band. I don't know if that's like almost looks like a seatbelt type of band, but I'm not sure. But having those type of bands I feel is a lot better. Fair price. Yeah, though that's ridiculous for a watch. Like, look at that. Like that. Oh wait, hold on. So you have Presage, Prospects, Astron, Recraft, accessories, diamonds. Like, I mean, if it was actual gold, maybe. It's all about the customization. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I'm just not a big watch person. Um, I know they're like the Swiss watches. Oh, let's look up Swiss watches. No. Swiss watches. Swiss watches. Yeah. Luxury Swiss watches. All right. I mean, look up the brand straps are called NATO band. Okay. Okay. Look up Grand Seiko. Okay. Hold on. We'll come back to this. Grand. If I can spell. There we go. Ah, that was the first one. Grand Seiko. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got. Evolution 9. All right. I mean, 20K watches. They are the 20K watches you are thinking of. I don't know about that. I can't see any of this. But I mean, those watches don't look like. I mean, they don't reach out to me. Like, I look at this watch. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. 2,700, 5,400. Good gravy. Holy crap. Okay, that watch. All right, that's 22,600. What? 22,000 for that watch? What the hell? Looks just the same. Yeah, it looks just the same. But holy hell, 2,200 bucks for a watch? What? Need some rich people out here. Goodness sake. Oh my gosh, I want to go back to the Switch watches though. Let's go to the Switch. Yeah, I just, if I were to get a watch, right, and it's not about price tag, although that 2200 was, oh, that's 4600. Holy crap! If you don't like the price, just keep a watch. Just keep a watch for a price cut. Anyway, that's all you're getting for that one. Yeah. I don't know. If I'm gonna wear a watch, I want it to be a watch that wows me. Like I want to wear a watch that when I wear it, I look at it every time and say, "Wow, I can't believe this thing has this look and this sleek feel and all this sort of." That's the only way I'd wear a watch. It has to wow me. Like a watch has to wow me. Otherwise, it's. I mean, that one looks all right. That looks like a weird watch, like a weird looking watch, like a weird design like that. I mean, that's a start. Like I want a watch that will give me that look. Okay, now this one, it looks sort of in that arena. Like that's pretty neat. I look at my watch and say, "Yeah, that's me." Well, that's because you see your reflection in the watch. That's why. Something that wows you, Godzilla. Watch it. No, no, that's more like Gojira, Gojira. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No, I just like something like this, maybe, or like this design. Look at that. Holy crap! You see the intricacy there? Holy! I want to look at this. I want to look at this. Wow! Look at that. Yeah, look at all that right there. That's incredible. Like, oh, look at that. The date is on the that under outside ring. Now that is a kind of okay. So this is the kind of watch that's kind of close to what I'm looking at, right? You'd like the Elon watch. Well, whenever I see it, I'll let you know how I feel about it. Maybe it's a Dare watch. If it was a Dare, well, if I were to design my own watch, right? If I were to design my own watch, like one, I'd make it in something of this sort of this look fashion, because I really like that kind of look. I think they call it a chronograph. A chronograph. I don't know what a meter is. I don't know what that means. But I do kind of like that look of that sort of like underlay sort of stuff. The skeleton sort of look. I mean, it's not like the huge wow factor, but it is something that kind of like it grabs my attention that I'd want to wear this watch because I'd look at it and say, look at all those intricate parts. Look at all those the intricate detail and all this stuff. Like that's incredible. I don't know what the tachymeter thing is. I just know that the look of it has that style. And oh my gosh, look at that. What what is that? Swiss made since 1860. Holy crap, look at that. That's incredible. But if I were to make a Dare watch, right, since we're going back to that, if I were to make a Dare watch, obviously it'd have the insignia of the red hat, and it have like red color, but then have colors that would complement red, like orange or black. Maybe an AI watch. No, not an AI watch. ETA movement. Is that what it's called? Is that what is that what the time stuff is called? ETA. Um, titanium. Oh, it's not bad. Chronograph. I don't know what a chronograph is, but we'll look that up later. But 88, see, that's the price tag though on 8800. No, no, it's not worth it. It really isn't. I mean, I would pay a good price for it, but not that kind of price. I don't have that kind of money. But I just like something within this area. Something within this area. That's what catches me first. That is what catches me first. Let's see if there's any other types of watches. I mean, this is it's just meh. So maybe that one. That one actually has something to it. Oh, look at that one. I don't like the strap though. I don't like the strap. I don't like this. I don't like leather as a strap. It just fabric is the way to go. That is a mechanical aspect. Okay, okay. Um, but yeah, I don't like leather straps as a wrist strap. I'd like a fabric one just because of the breathability. But look at that. That is pretty neat. It's like you get to sit there and look at it because usually they cover all of that, but it's like it's all the intricacies that make a watch breathe, right? Like I think there's like a battery in there that keeps it going. Um, but like the watch itself, it looks like you could see the inner workings and it looks like it breathes. It's a weird way to describe it, but I mean it's the best way I can describe it. I just don't like the wristband. I just don't like the leather wristband. I want to if I'm gonna wear a watch, I want a wristband. Nope, it's a spring. Okay, so I'd have to keep it wound up every time then. No battery. Okay, so I'd have to keep it wound up every time, which is fine. I just have to remember to wind it up. But for me, I want a wrist strap that is long lasting and durable, but is not this leather. I don't like the leather part. Water resistant, 5 bar 72.5 psi. I'm not sure what that means. Swiss made. Okay, so this one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Like it's just those. It's just it winds itself. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, not bad. But I like you were saying, I do like that kind of getting to see the inner working stuff. I want to see if there's any more. I know, right? This is like the weirdest thing ever. But it's like it's like meh. Roman numerals. What? Okay, what's this one? Okay, what's this little thing right here? What is that? It's automatic movement. What is that? Oh, is that the wind up? Oh, okay, for the previous watch. I used to wear watches, but I couldn't stand the feeling on my wrist, so I've not worn one. Yeah, I think it's just you have to have the right wrist strap to do so. That's why I think fabric is better than automatic means. Oh, okay, okay. I hear you saying. I hear you saying. Used to wear watches, but I couldn't. Yeah, I think it's just that like it's the wrist strap part of it. Like if you have a good wrist strap, I think that would work. And plus the watch is metal, but I wonder if that's a pretty neat way of doing that though. If that's the wind up, that's pretty nice. Water resistant Swiss made. Okay. Uh dial color blue. Oh, it's for her. Okay, so this is a woman watch. Oh, I see. Okay. Other than like the ball, other than like how they have this like wind up thing right there, I really don't really care about anything else. Like the Roman numerals, great. Most people can't tell no Roman numerals, but I like this design of this ball right here. That's pretty interesting. Give me something of that status. Um, we'll go see if we can't find a few more. Like it just it's gotta ooh that one's not bad looking. It's a diving star watch. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, look at that. I think that might be a rubbery rubber. Okay, so the bracelet is rubber. Oh, it's for a diver's watch. Oh, it's a diving watch. It's water resistant 200 meters. Oh, wow. It's not bad. Hey, the color pops. I think the color pops for this, and that's the only reason why I'm looking at it because the color pops. And that you can dive with it. So it must be water. Uh, must be able to stay in water for a while. It's waterproof. It is waterproof. Okay. Um, but yeah, I think the yellow color is what grabbed me. Okay. So any ideas? Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, but I just that's a little it's skeleton. Okay, the skeleton. Okay, but I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Let's go back. We'll do two more. Really want to find a watch. The same thing with that one. That one's no different. Why is another watch that grabs my attention? And it looks like the same wrist strap here with the rubber. Ooh, this one has a nice. Oh, hold on. What kind of? Ooh, that's 675. That's not bad. Field men's watch. What's the brand color? Khaki. Is that the wrap is called khaki? Oh, I didn't know it was called that. Index blah blah blah. Durable NATO strap. The new khaki field mechanical is faithful recreation of its early 1960s forebears, true to Hamilton's military heritage. Okay, that looks alright. I just the band is what caught me right there, not the watch part. That's a field watch. The strap is called a NATO strap. Now, what is it? What does it mean for a field watch though? Like, is it something you use like in the army or something, or what? Look, I like this wrist strap. I do. I like that wrist strap. It's more canvasy, I think, or it's NATO. I don't know what NATO means. Um, but yeah, durable NATO strap, the new khaki field mechanical. I don't know what the field watch is. I've never heard of that term before. But I do like that strap look. I do like that strap look. Ah, okay, that makes sense now because you could see the green and stuff. So yeah, that makes sense. The field watch is originally military design. Okay, all right. Thank you, sir, for clarifying that. But I do like that wrist strap. I like that wrist strap. So let's see if we can't find. We'll do like. Ooh! Oh wow! Look at that! You look at that case. Holy crap! Look at that case. This is another field one. But look at that case, though. Look at the case that this watch comes in. Holy mother of pearl. Is this field watch is the design of the dial. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. But look at that. Look at that containment box. I don't know what that orange thing is, but look at that. That looks so awesome. That looks like you get this nice box for the watch you bought for like $970. $975, sorry. Oh, look, it's a collaboration with Call of Duty Black Ops 7, worn by Axel Vermaak in the game. Oh, so this is worn in the game. Field Watch 2, it's about 200. Yeah. But does it come in a case like this, though? That's what I want to know. Look at that. That's awesome. All right. I just pointed it out for the case, not the watch. Let's see if I can find one that grabs my attention. It's another watch. What is holy crap? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Crystal, sapphire crystal, 50 meters. So it can only go underwater for 50 meters. No, you'd have to get a Pelican case. That case looks awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a digital watch. Oh, that's a digital screen. So that's what that is. Okay, because it makes sense for like the heartbeat stuff. Now that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome, but it's a digital watch, so it means that this whole thing is a screen. Yeah, it looks like a smartwatch. Well, yeah, now I know. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It got me because of all that stuff, but beyond that scope. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm liking the chronograph look. I'm liking the chronograph look. Just cause. I don't know what that 6, 8. I don't know what the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is. Or all that stuff, but I do like the look of the chronograph. So maybe that's it. Maybe no automatic. Yeah. Heck is at like $6,000. Heck no. But I'm starting to like that chronograph. There was a long while back when Starfield was coming out. I do like that color though. Sunburnt orange looks like. Um I'll have to go back. No. No, I don't care. Starfield watch. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay, now that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool looking. The chrono mark. You got that with if you bought like the high end Um, it was it is a smartwatch. Never mind. But I do like that look of it. I do like that look. But I think it may have been cheaply made. What did they say about it? Okay. Hey, hey, dead mom. Hey, I sent you a post. Okay, okay, thank you. I was about to say I saw. I was like, I know the Twitter X DM thing is messy, so sometimes you have to make a public post. But I'll get back to you in your answer. Um, But for those who don't know, Starfield, if you bought like one of the higher end tiers of things, you would get a watch with it. And I'm not saying that this watch probably wasn't cheaply put together, but I just like the look of it. Like that's very futuristic. But we'll read into it a bit. Hello, hello. Lovely as she is, very high, very artistic in her makeup. Let's see. I need to get a little closer. Okay, so the Starfield Chronomark watch is a collectible smartwatch included with the Constellation edition of the video game Starfield, released by Bethesda Game Studios. It features a futuristic design with a 47.55mm case, matte textured surfaces, and a 22mm lug width, allowing for easy strap changes. The watch is made primarily of plastic with metal accents and weighs 64.9 grams. With a soft resin strap and a nylon NATO strap included in the box, it comes with a magnetic charging dock and a heavy, sturdy display case that mirrors the in-game version. You're welcome. Yeah, functionality of the watch is limited compared to mainstream smartwatches. It connects via Bluetooth to a companion app. Yeah, that's the one part. However, it lacks advanced features. So yeah, so it's really just for looks for the game. It really has nothing else to do. There is one thing though. I had a guest on. I won't be on too long. I have been up. No, go to bed. If you've been up since 4 a.m., you need to go to bed. I will not have this. You may be a mom, but I'm gonna be in charge of this chat here, young lady. So you better get to bed. No goofing around anymore. All right, get to bed because you might be asleep at your computer in the next few minutes. um, but no, there's this thing called. There we go. Lure ring. There's a previous guest tomorrow, if you want to come out. Well, that depends on the time because I have something tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Uh, it's something I do every month, once a month. It's called Rumble Squared. So to kind of explain what that is, oh no, you are a treat, miss. You are a treat. You. I will say this: you're not the only paint facer I know. Sorry. But you are good at what you do. But I have a thing. It's called Rumble Squared, and what happens is that I gather people or I invite people on who use the platform, whether they're a creator or not, and I kind of bring them on, and like a week before the show, I give them 3 questions to kind of think what's the word, ruminate. Yeah, it's ruminate about during until so like um I think no, I don't think Alaska and Jeff has been on. Yeah. Uh but uh but yeah, it's where I bring people on again, creator, user, doesn't matter. And they kind of talk about like their issues, wish list stuff they have on Rumble. Now, obviously I know for people who are just getting start, not yet. Not yet. I'll get you at the beginning of the new year because I've already got the people I need for uh this uh this year. But we talk about our issues, wish list stuff. We kind of go through some. You can always look at a previous episode and kind of get a feel for yourself. But again, it's sort of like people come around, and it may be a bit of a venting session. But what happens is that when people come, they one by one they kind of give their stuff on each question we talk about, and when that's all over with, like when the whole show is over with, I go through the process of trying to gather that feedback and and I turn that into a visual. So if you have a moment, before you leave, all right. Well, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what the end result is. So I take that all that information as best I can, and I try to turn it into a visual. Let's see. So here, this is what I turn it into. Window. There we go. This is what I turned it into. Oh, sorry. I gotta get closer so you can see better. There we go. So this is what I turn it into. So this is like for what would happen for the show tomorrow. I take my guests feedback and I turn it into this sort of visual state of the issue, because again, there's not really, as far as I know, there's not really any other person who's doing something like this. Sure, you have people doing X spaces and or roundtables, but they're not taking that feedback and turning it into something like this, where people need to see, like, this takes 5 or 10 minutes for you to read. Like, there's only 3 or 4, and it only takes 5 or 10 minutes to read. It's really cool. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I do, because obviously, Rumble doesn't do anything to kind of show what the feedback's been given him. Like, when I do this stuff, DMA, I'm trying to find what the majority issue or item people want or need to have taken care of, because you can work on the small stuff, that's fine. You need to work on the pebbles once in a while, but there are big boulders too, and the biggest boulder that affects a majority of people on the platform, that's something that should be worked on, like content discovery and what was it? Content discovery and platform stability. And so, for as long as I've been doing it, which is like November of 2024. Are we doing well? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying at least. But it's also another thing too, is like you get not a lot of people see it. And I try to put it out there for everyone to see. So it is public. All the stuff I do is public. It's all transparent, because you get to see at least you get to see what people are saying at least, and get to see like where things are at. It really is something I wish Rumble would do, but they don't talk about it. They don't even hint that they're doing it. And I'm just like, that's, people need to see something. People need to see that their feedback is going to something. Sure, they may say, yes, we're doing this thing or this thing, but I'm like, show me how many people said that content discovery was an issue, or show me where it says that many people are this is the amount of people using Rumble Studio, and this is the amount of the people using it who are having issues, like stuff like that. Like, it doesn't have to be like too long. It just needs to be in an order of like 10,000 people use Rumble Studio. Out of the 10,000, maybe a quarter of it have issue with certain things, and out of the people who have issues, yeah, I try. I know. But it's just something that, one, I'm not seeing anyone else do. Everyone does a venting session, but not something of showing the visualness of that feedback. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, hardly from it. All right, good night, DMA. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Sleep well. But for the other people, yeah, I don't. Oh no, I was glad to stop by. Glad to catch you in the middle of your act of painting your face. Yeah, it was funny. It was fun. But yes, go get some rest. Go get some rest. Sleep well. Have a great. You too. You too. Have a great rest of your night, and sleep well, and hopefully have a great weekend, and be well. But for those else who are in chat, that's what I'm trying to do with Rumble Squared. I really wish there was a way of getting more people to see it, but the only way I can think of doing that is using X's uh, pay for a promotion thing that they have. Like, you pay for how many days and all this stuff, but you go poor after a while. It really is trying to give people a visualness to their issues and saying, okay, so I'm not alone in feeling this way, right? I'm not alone in feeling like Rumble Studio is still a half baked cookie. I'm not alone in that maybe content discovery is not up to par. or something like that. I don't know about that. It's just it's just one of those things like the they tell you to Rumble tells you to send the feedback to their support, right? At Rumble support at rumble.com. But it's like, but support should be for what needs to be fixed, right? It shouldn't be for feedback stuff. Feedback should be a separate thing to itself. Support should just be on, hey, Rumble Studio is not working. Can you help me out? That's what it should be for. It shouldn't be for giving feedback. Feedback should have its own area. But it's like, they've done like stream stuff, but the problem of it is that after what was it? Like when the Rumble Creator Program came out, they only did like one Rumble rundown, and then they're like done. Hey, we might do more of this. Who knows? Like you won't even do another one because this is just a hypothetical, right? So bear with me. This is just a theory. They may say, the people at admin may say they may have thick skin, but I think that the negative factor affects them more than anything. Because, again, I've seen it one too many times on Twitter X where they say they have thick skin, but then they get too bombarded with the stuff and they get a little defensive, right? So with Rumble Mario and I'm blocked by him for whatever reason. I don't understand. Rumble used Google Forms for a survey. They used Google Forms to create a survey. I'm like, why would you use your competitor for survey stuff? Like, what is this? Right? Like, you don't want to you talk a big game for all this Google stuff, and yet you're using some of their products in order to do that. Dixie, and they say to protect themselves. Yeah, exactly. I think, and I'm not saying it's everyone, but I do think there is companies do have an ego issue. Companies do have a personality issue. Forums are like 101 of, yeah, and I was like, and they only did once, like they only did a survey once, and they use Google Forms to do it. And I'm like, why would you use your competitor, the one company you're trying to go up against? Why would you use their stuff? I've made many forums. I believe that, Alaskaman Jeff. I know you've made many forums. I can just hear you scratching away on a piece of paper for how many forums you made. He's got like 100 forums. I worked hard to work at, and I get that, right? You should be, there are people who do, and they should be proud of what they do, but don't get egotistical about it because it could all end tomorrow. Like you worked hard to get where you are. That's great. And all that stuff. That should be something you should be proud of, but don't get egotistical about it because it can all disappear. Like, you know, kind of a lie most of the time. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that more and more. And I'm like, I'm not out there to be brash or anything. I have data to back up what I say. Okay? I have data to back up what it may be a small margin and I can't compare that to the whole platform, but at least I have something to back up my words. I can't look at these other people who do these spaces or whatnot and say they do because all they have is a space or a round table. Give me visual data from what you collected in the feedback. Like you collected all this. You had people come on your stream. You had people come on your space, and you can't show me anything from that other than just, hey, sit through this 3 to 4 hour stream and watch it, and then get your information from there. No, give me something from it I can see later. If they weren't part of it, like meeting minutes, right? It's like the meeting minutes that you get, like if you're in a meeting, whatever. We all stand on the shoulder of giants. Well, something's giant. Ew. It's more like I worked hard to climb onto these shoulders. Yeah, and I understand that. Like again, my thing is like, be proud of how far you got and all this stuff, but don't get egotistical about it because you know it's funny, you think they want to hear about feedback and stuff from a giant when he was looking. That's true too. Or the PETA principle, if you've ever heard of PETA principle. But it's like you think they want to hear about feedback, but many times I have seen some of the Rumble admin, they don't want to hear about feedback that they don't agree with. They want to hear the positivity majority of the time. And I understand that. But it's like I can't sit here and be a hype man for a platform that has issues that aren't being dealt with or aren't having conversations with or aren't being talked upon. Like other people are talking upon it, sure, but like where's the visual from it? Like where are the surveys Rumble should be doing to kind of just show like, hey, we heard you this month and we see that this thing is a big issue. We're gonna start devoting focus to that. I'm like, I know they gotta make money, but you can't make money if you can't even give people the tools to use your platform. If it's not stable enough, why should they stay? Rumble Wallet is a great idea, but the problem of it is that it's crypto based, and crypto based is not well known by many uh, normie people. Let me put it that way. That's not much known by normie people. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, and that's the thing too that got me. Yes, that I know. I apologize. I'm rambling about something, but it grinds my gears. I'm almost done. I apologize. But the one thing that got me is when the CEO stated that they had finished making search better, and I'm like, what changed? Right? And I mean, initially I said, "Wow, great," or not like that. I said, "Oh, thank you." Looking forward to seeing what comes next, whatever, because I know we're talking about discovery or whatnot. But what changed with search? Like, what got better with search? Ruggable. Well, scammers use crypto. Like that's the thing right there. Is like not everyone's a scammer, but again, if you watch Scammer Payback, there are scammers who use crypto, and it's like, uh, uh. I got to learn from a top tier survey expert, and he said that most surveys are scams just by how you phrase the wording. Well, yeah, it's the bias thing, right? Like I'm not trying to bias people to answer one way or another. I just, uh, I'm just trying to find where they're at on the use of it. So like I'm thinking about in January starting up the surveys I used to do earlier this year, but more or less just starting with less. So I'd start with just 3 questions, and then maybe build on from there. But it'd be a slow drip. It'd be a slow drip. But they're not. I mean, I know from me that my surveys aren't scams. They're just you have to be careful with the wording so you're not biasing people one way or another. I want people's honesty upon the platform in an anonymous way. In an anonymous way. Um, but finishing all this on the search. So you have the CEO of Rumble going that, hey, we just finished work on the search. It's out there now. We're gonna have our team work on discovery. It's like what? But what about search changed? You have searching up someone and you see their live number count in there, so that's interesting, but it doesn't really mean anything. But like, what about search changed? Does anyone know? Does has anyone done any tests to see if there's been any change? That's what gets me. Like, where's the change log? Show us what changed. Man, I don't get it. Like I did a small short test, and like there are many people who I follow, who I've stopped on during my pay it forward streams. They don't appear in the search bar. You type in the search bar, and they should autofill the name, right? Majority of they now favor the favorite channels. I don't get it. Like, what changed about search? I'm finding people. Like, if I were to look up Fanatic Gaming, I have to put his whole name. I either have to put like Fanatic in or Fanatic Gaming in, and then press enter, and I'll see it. But I don't see it in the autocomplete bar. Or no, sorry, what do they call that? Autofill bar. Like I don't see it in the autofill bar. Like it should mention Fanatic Gaming after a certain point. It should mention Techivore after a certain point, but they don't mention it. Doesn't mention them in that. So what changed about search? This is like this. It's not trying to be mean. It's trying to ask a real question. What changed about search? You updated search. What changed? Yeah, that's what gets and most of the time changes get noticed by other people, but they don't mention the changes. That's what gets me up to the platform. They can't communicate the changes made. You can find changes made on the apps. They do a change log there, but you can't get something for the web. It's like that's why I do this. I have a whole year's of data worth, which uh by the way, I will be putting out like a from all the data I've collected over time, I will be putting out um like a whole ordeal at the end. Not too much, but enough. I don't know if it'll be visual, but it will be something to kind of read over. But it's like, what changed? What change of search? Like what Rick? What change of search? Rumble Mario? What change of search? Chris Pavlovsky? What change of search? What's the update? Maybe the CEO said update the search and the programmers forgot to do it, then told the CEO we did it. Maybe. I can tell you archive stuff. Well, I try to. Again, I'm not perfect at this. Like I'm learning as I go. Like I'm trying to perfect this process as I go. Like I am. I'm archiving what they say. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I archive what the Rumble admins say? Because their words, like, do you know? Do you know that the search part had been mentioned since June this year? You want to know what it's been mentioned as? Coming soon. Then October, coming soon. And then they put out the update a few days ago. It's here. What changed? Like this is a business. This is why I disagree with calling a platform or any platform, any platform, any platform. This is not one platform, any platform. This is why I disagree with calling a platform family, because I know at the end of the day the platform is a business. Noise, if you've never heard of Noise, Noice, if none of you have ever heard of Noise, no. I don't recognize the name. Is that like is that their at on X, or is that their at on here? You'll have to let me know. I just take screenshots. I think that's what you normally do. Because I can't I bookmark stuff and then I try to take screenshots of it. But just getting back to my point so we don't get lost. So earlier this year in June, the CEO said, "Hey, search is coming soon." Lauren, that's her ex. Okay, I'll try looking her up. I'll try looking her up. I wanna um I'll take that off. I wanna try to find if I know I have um documents. Documents. Is it in documents? I'm pretty sure it is. Ah, here we go. No. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I learned to program sites after a professional team of internationally acclaimed developers scanned my job with poor work. Wonder if Rumble or they might not have enough people. They have at least around 135 people working for them right now. 135. 135 people are trying to do a large amount of work to try to compete with a big company like Twitch or YouTube, and their CEO throws it out there saying, "Hey, compare the watch time of Rumble versus YouTube." Are you dumb? You don't do that when your platform's not there yet. Okay, so here's I just wanna okay, I'll look her up. I'll look her up after. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Alright? Sleep. 3 people in 2005. 3 former, now I don't know if they had any other people working with them, so that I could be wrong. 3 former employees of PayPal made YouTube. 3. man-hating mods. I'll try not to get that far. Let me say that again. 3 in 2005, right? This is when technology was not, and they had to start from scratch, basically. 3 former PayPal employees made YouTube. Maybe they had a small team. I don't know. How is it that 3 young adults, probably in their 20s, can make something that sold for $1.65 billion? Yeah, watch out for Silent Act Great. I will keep a reminder on that. How is it that three of those people in 2005, standard issue mania, I hear you, man. They made YouTube and 135 people. Yeah, they don't have the resources. I get that. They don't have the money. But 135 people are having issues with making a workable platform that you have to work twice as hard to be on. That's the issue with Rumble. You have to work twice as hard to be on their platform. Stuff happens, sure. But and channel points are something that are just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. But how is it that we are still having issues with the app? Making money. Exactly. Well, I mean, all platforms are. Let's be real. All platforms are about making money. Let's not kid ourselves. YouTube is still trying to make money. Twitch, with however it's trying to make money. Kick is trying to make money. Odyssey is trying to make money. All platforms are trying to make money. I think maybe not Odyssey. They say they have a investors, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Rumble's not the only platform trying to make money. But anyway, they made it work. 3 people made it work, and 135 people are trying to beat against thousands of engineers, thousands of developers against a platform that the only reason why Rumble still exists to some degree is because one, a lot of people politically got disheartened or banned off YouTube. In 1 month, they have no excuse. Like Streambot made a way of doing that. Like, and that's with their API not being so great. Again, the lot of things it just doesn't understand on a technological level. Look, you want to compete, you've got to run the race. Right? Like, I don't mean like put out a half-baked cookie, which they have done many a times. I'm talking about if you don't want to be exactly like YouTube, that's fine, but you need to have tools in place that people can come to and easily use and don't even think about it. You want people to stay on your platform and not think about having to stay on your platform. This is where I ended after YouTube. I'm hungry now. I like chocolate chip, but not right now. It's like there have to be tools developed on this platform that people don't have to think about. And they have issues with that. I'm not saying they have dumb people, but it's like either they don't have the money or they don't have the right people to do this stuff. It's like you it just boggles my mind. I get there's like legal stuff. I get there's rules and stuff and all that. But you can't you have a CEO trying to make comparison between Rumble and YouTube for view stuff. And I'm like, you're going to lose that battle. You're going to lose that battle. And no matter what anyone says about the censorship stuff on YouTube, which there's no excuse for, people are still going to go back to YouTube. Why? One, because they're used to it. And two, because the tools are easy to use and you don't have to think about it. The very nature of the change the appearance factor on Rumble, that took around 11 months to implement. When I had mentioned it, when I had elected Goat back on in 2024 on November, we had she had mentioned many things, but one of the things was having the appearance stuff that used to be on the left side. It's not there anymore. It used to be on the left side, and now it's in the PFP. When that was mentioned, that was back in 2024 of November. It took until September 25th of 2025 to even have that. Maybe their priorities are elsewhere on other things, and maybe their priorities are just to make money. But it took almost a year for something as such as like appearance. Just to change your appearance on the web on the home page or whatever or the site to change that took almost a year to do. I'm not gonna sit here and I know coding or whatever, but I've talked to a lot of smart people and they ask themselves the same question: why are they doing it this way? Doesn't make sense. Sure, you have to test things. They don't even have an API for their people out there. They're all over the place. Pick 3 things. Pick 3 things, Rumble. Work on those 3 things and get it done. Like work on the things that actually matter to the people who want to use your platform. Search, what's changed with search? What's going to change with the discovery when it comes up? Why is it like this? Yeah, why is it like this? You know, I had the guy who it's not he doesn't have Rumble Labs anymore. He gave that away. But you know the guy had on by accident. Great guy. He's from Slovenia. Yeah, Slovenia. And he made it and he's been a software manager for 15 to 20 years. Software manager 15 20 years and he made a streaming element that looks sleek. Now, obviously, WizKick is in the picture now of doing stuff, and I think his stuff is all right. I like his extension for what it does, but you know, he's all over the place. But he's like, I was asking him, like, you know, because he really loves the platform. He wants to see it grow and get better. But he was like, you know, the coding's out there, right? Just take that bit of coding and make it your own. And I'm like, what? I am getting this. I'm talking to people who have smart brains, who have big brains. I am talking to people. Right? I'm talking to people. Right? And they're asking that question. Why is it like this? Why are you doing it this way? Ability plus motivation. What's the ability? We're on the outside. I get that. We're not in the meetings. We're not in this or that. But where are the important parts being worked on? The perplexity thing is not going to resolve the issue you think it will. As long as Rumble's front page remains the same with the editor's pick and the politics stuff, it's not going to change very much because that's the first thing people see when they come to this platform. The first thing people see when they come to Rumble is the politics and the editor's pick. And if they can't give an algorithm, can give people the given tools to just curate what they see. And WizKick, to some degree, did that. In my book, he won. Because no other person has done that so far. No other person I know of has given people the ability to curate what they see on this platform. It's not perfect, I understand that, but no one I know so far has given the ability to curate what one wants to see. I had rants on one of the Rumble Squares. And he was asking, why can't we curate? I don't want my kids seeing all this bum twerking stuff. I don't want my kids seeing that. Give people the tool to curate what they see on this platform, and you would have already gained people to come to your platform because you've given them the power to use your platform to their degree. It doesn't have to be everything. Like again, I know I shouldn't be this, I shouldn't be whatever. But the frustration is high. For progression, exactly. Like my frustration is high. Like before in the beginning, like I was promoted, like Mike Mullis and stuff. We're tired. Or well, he's gone farther down, but I'm tired, but I'm not gonna come from this from an anecdotal point. I'm gonna come this from a data point. Right, bro. I know, but it does get tiring. People are like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. He's done his business. He's done all this stuff. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying not to make it a thing. It's sad. Oh, or the knowledge, or the fine. They got $100 million from Tether for another 2 years. They've got the northern data stuff. It's going to take time for those things to integrate. Why isn't there something in place now? They say they have thick skin, and yet I don't believe it. They want to compete with Twitch and YouTube, and yet they aren't at the place to yet. Like, well, I mean, Google is totally meaner sometimes. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to because it's not good. One, it's not good for myself, and two, it's not good for everything else. I'm going to use the data to back up what I say. I'm going to show the people the data to see that they're not alone in how they feel about things. I am going to use the data I collect from all of you people, you wonderful people, put it together, compile it, and give you the visuals that you guys deserve. Because Rumble's not going to do it. I don't think any platform does it, to be honest. I'm not going to say like Rumble's the only one, but I don't think any platform does. What does this talk about transparency? And I can't see diddly squat of transparency from it. Like, again, I don't know coding. I deserve a cookie. Well, find a gas station. You should totally meet L. Is that the one you were talking about? I don't know who L is. Like, they're not gonna listen to me. I used to give him the like an executive summary back in the day. But then that went nowhere. So I've just been posting. Oh yeah, that's the same person, right? I just want to make sure. Because that's the same person, I'll try invite him on once. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. But it's like I don't want to be a venting session, but again, I'm doing this in the best way possible, is taking that valuable feedback that people give me, that I want to treat with the respect it does, because they gave me their time in doing that. And that's why I want to start the survey stuff again in just 3 questions, because that feedback is valuable, and I don't want to just do like one question of the month on Twitter X. People need something visual to see, and Rumble's not going to give it to them. They're going to give you their quarter stuff, sure. But where's the documentation? Well, that'll be interesting. She's in charge of anything, but here, each file of documented documentation. That'll be interesting to if can work with or whatever, because I can. Look, that brings me back to what I was saying earlier. So talking about the search, right? Talking about the search. Gotta hold on. Give me a presentation. This was the CEO back in October. What does it say? Search will be much better by the end of this month. What's the month? October, right? When did the CEO say for search? Sometime last week, I think. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know how to communicate. Because that right there shows me that they don't know how to communicate. October. They just made the update to search this month. End of October. It wasn't the end of October. It was the middle of November. Stuff happens. I get that. But where's the communication? November 1st. It wasn't November 1st. It was earlier this month or end of no, it was earlier this week or end of last week. One of the two. But like I have this many times starting, and this is not the first time. Oh gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Recently reviewed our new search. I like what I'm seeing. Recommendations that we bid off this new engine. Release date is still not available for update as we continue to tweak it, but hopefully soon. September 30th. Then they said October, at the end of October. When was the actual date? This month. Exactly. There was one, but the search thing has been discussed even earlier than that. I have to go through my projects folder on Claude and find that picture. No, not that. No, not that one. That's October. Stability. That's September. That's the one I just showed. Like even in July, Chris is saying Rumble's in the process of putting together and hiring a super elite ML AI team. They will lead Rumble search recommendations. It's already coming together. That's in July. Didn't the Northern Data deal just go through this month? These people don't know how to communicate. Of the last few days, and this will be the what changed in search? What changed in search? Can we have a change log of what changed in search? Again, this is a whole communication thing I have an issue with Rumble, is they don't know how to communicate. And if they do it in such a way that it's more of just like, doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't understand it. But instead of just making outrageous claims, I'm going to use data to prove that. That's why I have these Rumble squares. And I know, yeah. Where's the great? Again, if people want to know what kind of communication Rumble does, just remember they didn't upload the update. Just remember Rumble couldn't even communicate the new 5 ad read when it came out. There was no communication for it. You really want to tell me Rumble's on your side? I'm not saying they're like an evil company, but they are business at the end of the day. I just and that's why I don't that's why I don't care for just having venting sessions on X Spaces or Rumble roundtables on Rumble. Those don't do anything. They don't hold a platform accountable. They just give people a way to vent, which I will admit mine does too, but I actually take their feedback and I do something with it. I give people something in return that they need. They need the visuals. They need something. And Rumble can't even do that. And that's the sad part. But anyway, I think that's it for tonight. I've already said enough piece, and like I said, I will continue. Incorporate. We should incorporate. Uncorporate. We should uncorporate. we should uncorporate. Look, I have no ill will against any of the admin, but would you please just stop talking out of your butt? Be like Dara Inc. And that's I. All right, see you later, Last Jeff. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about business. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to pick bad bones or bad blood with any of the admin, but I really wish they would stop talking out of their butt and making it seem like their platform is the best ever when it still has plenty of issues that are not being worked on. As in Diz Corporation. Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't think that was the case. Incorporation. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. But again, we'll get there. But anyway, that is the end of the show, of course, before I head off into the sunset. Because tomorrow will be the last show I do. Now I will be on somebody else's show next week. I will be on the Chinwag Wednesday of next week. But beyond that, I will not be doing any shows myself. I will be posting shorts because I have plenty of those to get through. And I'm trying to update my shorts as well. Now, thank you. You all matter. All of you matter. All of you give me feedback. All of you come. All of you matter because I know what it's like to be on the outside and just like, why are they doing it this way? Are you having this issue? Am I just having this issue? What? I'm not here to be a hype man. I'm here to be realistic about a platform. I want to see get better. And right now I'm just seeing 50-50. And I can prove that. Picking eggs of the young watch. All right, yeah, I'll look into that. And I'll also look the person you were talking about too. Um but interesting. All right. I followed her. She seems nice. Major power bow. Oh man, I wish. The only people that get their stuff noticed is usually the people who do the drama or entertainment stuff. To be honest, well, thank you. I appreciate that. You as well. But I know that in the long run, Rumble Squared will be the most needed thing because I'm really tired of listening to people saying, "Oh, we had a great talk session." Like, okay, what came out of it? Where's the feedback? Show me. I want Rumble to be like Jerry Maguire. Show me the updates. Show me the updates. That's what I want. But I'm just here to do my thing and enjoy, and not let that get in my way. But anyway, first things first. Obviously, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta do my shindig. Give me a second. Uh, do I not? Oh, that's right. I don't have anyone on, so I have to do. I did change up my stuff. I did kind of clean up my stuff. Do better. Yeah, I want Rumble to do better too, but it doesn't seem like it is. It just seems like it's money, 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 money. That's how I feel about it. But anyway, guys, whether you're on the Rumble side or the YouTube side, uh, doesn't matter which side you're on because I stream both. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated because not only does it help in being seen more, like all content creators want to be. I know I've said it a dozen times over, but it is one of those things. I still enjoy what I do though, regardless. But any help with the engagement on the Rumble side or YouTube side is much appreciated. Of course, it also helps with having other people on, like Railify, Tom B, Abe, Alaska Man, Jeff. So many people. So over 300 various guests have been on DaraChat. And what a wonderful thing that is. What a wonderful group of people I've got to know. Some have blocked me, but that's okay because I'm still standing. So there's that. But yes, any help with the engagement, because again, every bit of engagement that you guys get, whether it be a like or a comment, all that silly stuff, right? I know a lot of content creators say every bit of that. When you guys help with the engagement factor, because of the help, then you guys get to see more people come on. And more connections of people who aren't content creators or people who are from different platforms or whatever. Your help matters the most because DaraChat wasn't built alone. It really isn't. DaraChat is a show I created, and it was a reason of creating it, and my reason is mine. But the show isn't mine anymore because it is everyone's. They're not bad actors. Bad actors don't need a place. But it's not my place anymore. It's all of yours because you've all been a part of it. Whether you've been on the show or in the chat, it's all a part of yours. And that's what DaraChat is. It's to be the place where you can meet new people, creator or not, and maybe find connections you never knew before. And that's the important part. That's why I do it. So every bit of engagement factor you give on any side of the aisle, whether it be Rumble, whether it be YouTube, helps create this grand forest. Let me put it this way. Your help in planting the seeds will one day be a forest big enough that I don't think you'll understand understand just how valuable that is, and that's why I do it. And for my site is and for my links, you can go here. That is where my link tree. You have my Twitter X in there. You have my email in there. You have a link to Discord in there, but that's just for communication. It is not. I don't have a server, so don't ask. I'm not interested. I don't. I've heard enough horror stories, and I only have so much mental bandwidth in doing this stuff. So, and you can find my stuff there. Um, all that great grand stuff. And also the other part of it too is one, I am in Proton's partner program. I am promoting the Proton Unlimited plan. I use it myself. Actually, that's the plan I have is Proton Unlimited, and they finally like got us the ability to do that. So I promote it because it includes all the stuff they have. Now they do have a bunch of free stuff you can use, like the Authenticator, VPN, and Mail, but you get more out of the paid stuff. And I know, right? You don't want to keep hearing, "Oh, I got to pay for this. Oh, I got to pay for that," or whatever. But again, they're about the privacy and keeping your stuff to you, right? They Proton Pass, Proton Drive, Proton VPN, Proton Mail, like it's all made for the individual and what they want to do and keeping it to themselves. You want to use Google Drive, they'll use that for all their AI stuff or whatnot. And you'll sign up for that not even thinking that. With Proton, you don't have that issue. But even if you don't use any of this stuff, guess what? You can just look at it and say and go through that experience and say whether it's for you or not. You can try the free stuff. If it's for you, great. You've got an option worth having. If not, the option will be there. So you can go to that link, do all that stuff, and it will save you a bit of money. I think right now it's the Black Friday stuff, so it saves like 50%. But when it's not, it'll just be the 23%. So be mindful if you do plan on signing up. Do it 1 to 50%, not the 23%, because you like save 17% more. But regardless, that's for my Proton side, and of course, um, um, the other part I promote is Biltong. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go and show all the different sites, just because, uh, I, I'm going to be going to bed soon. I know it's a weekend, but I want to sleep in. But anyway, you can go Biltong. They are a husband and wife in Texas. They're making something that is a South African tradition, and they're making it here in America. They're making a here in America item, and they make some great stuff. I really wish I could have gotten more biltong, but I'm a poor boy and from a poor family, and so I can't always buy it. But I will always support them because one, they supported me. I never asked for any code. I never asked for any of the items they sent me. I did send them my address, and they sent me stuff back. I never expected anything from them. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't expect anything. I didn't ask for anything, right? The code thing was sort of like they offered it, and I was like, sure, why not? Just to try it out. But they're really nice people, but they make such a great product. I've tasted it. Again, tastes and preferences are different abounding for everyone. All I'm simply saying is you can go to that link. You can check out their site. They do a whole bunch more than Biltong. They do UK treats, UK sweets, chips, and all sorts of stuff. They even do some stuff from South Africa. Point of the matter is though, is that they're making this stuff in America. They do great work, and even if you don't buy anything, if you went to look and you say it's not for you, that's great. That's great because you made a decision. You looked through it and said, you know what, it's not for me. And if you do make a decision, you can save some money on it, on the wholesale part of it. So you can use the code DARA, DARA, for 10% off and all this stuff. And I use it. I use my own code. I don't even think anyone else uses it, but I use my own code to buy things, buy some of their stuff. Like I bought their Angus or Wagyu. I don't like the spicy stuff. I have gotten it once in the blue moon, but I'm not a spicy person, so I'm trying to stay away from that. But it's a protein snack. It's a healthy protein snack, and it's great. I'm not gonna speak. I'm not a doctor, so I can't speak to the health benefits of. But compared against like store-bought beef jerky, this is a lot more healthier. But anyway, links there. Check it out if you want. If not, that's okay. At the end of the day, it is an option that you have just in case. Just in case you're curious. So there you go. Yeah, they are cool people. Dual Helix says they are cool people. Yes. And like I said earlier, so tomorrow, Saturday, it is the 12th Rumble Squared show, which means I have had 12 months, because I do this monthly. I have done 12 months of Rumble Squared. I know, crazy, right? Because I did miss a month, and that was in December, but it was because my computer stuff, whatever. So I have done at least 12 months of this. I have 12. I have 12 episodes, so there's that. But that'll be tomorrow with at 7 p.m. Eastern. Again, I'm on the Eastern time zone, so if you're not, look up whatever Mountain. Central's like an hour behind me, so there'd be 6. Mountain is 2 hours behind me, so it'd be 5. And Pacific is 3 hours behind me, so that'd be 4. So wherever you're at, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow is the next Rumble Square. This will be the 12th one and the last one of the year, because I'm not going to do anything for December because it is a very busy time of the year. So if you feel like you have some issues that you feel like people aren't talking on and you want to get them down so they get seen, all I ask is you come. There will be a dedicated time for chat, whether it be issues or wish list stuff, whether you have questions, doesn't matter what it is. There will be a dedicated time for chat that you can do that stuff in. I know some people will speak throughout the whole show in chat about things, but I always tell them like, hey, save your stuff till this dedicated time. And majority of the time people don't, but still, if you have something, issues, wish list stuff, questions, come tomorrow, save it for that point in time, and I'll let you know. I will let you know when that point in time is, and then we'll go from there. But tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, Rumble Squared, the 12th one. Still thinking of a title. But that'll be tomorrow. Vaping Gamers is coming on. Kismet. Cancel this podcast. I got the list. Hold on. I got the list. Give me a second. I got Paul Hadouken, Stuff Central, Zombied, Kismet, Cancel, and Vapin, all coming tomorrow to be part of the 12th episode of Rumble Square. So you want to see those guys, you want to be part of the discussion, be there, and remember, all that feedback gets turned into the visual I showed you earlier. Now, that was only one of like 3 or 4. So do mind that there will be more than just the one page, right? The one page I showed you was part of a few. But that is what I do with your feedback. Because you deserve it. You're using the platform. Why not, right? It helps you in the long run. That's the important part. Oops. Put my thing like that. But anyway, that's tomorrow again, 7 p.m. Eastern. And of course, I will thank Dual Helix. Obviously, thank you. So for just because Dual Helix decided to be nice, I'm gonna pull out a question from the hat. Actually, you know what? If Dual Helix would like to ask a question for his Rumble rant, he is more than willing to. Otherwise, I'll just pull a question out of the hat and we can go from there. So if you want to, if you want to ask a question to Helix, you have, of course, done your part and have given a Rumble rant for it. So I'm giving you the floor for that one. You can only get one question though. So none of this asking one question and you have 2 parts in it. No. You only get one question. You only get one question. If you want to ask that, the floor is yours. Otherwise, I am pulling a question from the hat and I will answer that. So I'll give you a minute. Okay, here we go. Dual Helix asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years if everything you wish comes true? Boy, I wish I knew. That was the kind of give context. That's when I was on Pacific 414 show. They sort of kind of asked that too, and I'm like, I have no idea. Yeah, I think it was like 6 months to a year. I'm like, I have no idea. I don't. If everything you wish comes true, if everything I wish comes true, I'm in a lot of trouble because it shouldn't get everything I wish for. But if to be honest, I just want DaraChat to grow. What are some of your wishes? A DaraChat to grow. To be able to reach beyond people of status. Like maybe one day I could get somebody on who's like high numbers, right? Um, whether it be a content creator or someone who's deemed important. Maybe I'll get the president on one day. I don't know. Just something of that nature, right? Um, maybe to see Rumble Squared have some sort of effect that more and more people are like giving more and more of their feedback, not just a dozen, but a couple hundred, something like that. That more and more people see it and they give their feedback because they know something's being done with it that they're not seeing elsewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I just know DaraChat is the thing I've been looking for a long time. Um, Even before I did all this content creation stuff. And I don't know. I really don't know, man. I I wish I had the best answer to give for that. Like the professional answer or whatever the job answer, because they do ask that 5-year question thing at like when you're going for an interview or whatever. But for me, I just want to see their chat continue. If it gets successful enough that I'm not like needing a full-time job, I still would have a part-time job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to rely on this. Something, yeah. I mean, for me, I just want to see DaraChat continue to be a success. Talking to more people, being able to bring people back on. I want to see it be more extensive. I want to see it evolve, to see it morph and keep changing for the better. I want to keep Rumble Squared being part of the conversation because I believe there's importance there too. It's not as strong as the DaraChat part, but it does have value there because I know some people see it. I've said nice things about it, but I do hope it becomes more because I really do think platforms need that. They need accountability, and I'm not saying like they're bad platforms. I'm just saying like you have platforms that say they're for the creator, and yet they do things that aren't for the creator, or they do things to make it look like for the creator, but it's not. And so I'd rather to keep Rumble Squared as sort of like this accountability factor because not only does it allow, and if it ever comes the ability that it becomes, I can get incorporated with Rumble to some degree where it actually can do something, then that would be great. But I know it still needs to be independent, it needs to be separate. But I I want Rumble Square to continue and all the feedback stuff, but in my own way, so it doesn't overwhelm me because again, I still have a full-time job. Um, and their chat's the same. I just want to see them both to continue to succeed. They succeed from my point of view because I never thought I'd be here doing this. That's the success for me. It's not the success of follower numbers, milestones achieved, or whatever. Even though the milestone achieved was, of course, Fei Li, who is my 300th guest. But beyond that point, I just want to see them continue to grow and succeed in their own and evolving in their own ways. Because there is something there for both of them. More so me for DaraChat, but Rumble Squared too has a bit of a place, and um, I just hope it grows more. That's all I got. I don't have a concrete answer for that other than that. I just wish for the continued success of DaraChat and Rumble Squared, and that I hopefully continue to evolve with it, and I get a new hat. Obviously, I need a new hat. I need to get a new hat, but until that point, I just want to see their continued success, and yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Because I think the potency is there, and that's where it's at. So hopefully that answers the question in the best way possible. I didn't say it was gonna be perfect, but I tried. But anyway, that of course is to you, Dual Helix, for giving a $5 for your generosity, and your name will go up on the wall. Oh! Before we go, I did want to show, I don't know if you saw this, but I am making a digital wall of all the people who've donated to Rumble Squared. I just need to get there first. Give me a second. I gotta wait for Canva to load in. So I've been doing this for a while, and I've been doing this for a bit, just taking the ones I have on the wall and getting them on a digital wall. So give me 1 second. Oops, don't want to do that. Yeah, no, again, I can't. I just don't know the definitive answer. That's the best answer to give. I just know internally that's the answer I have. And if people don't like the answer or don't see that as completing the answer, then I don't know what to tell you. I can only give you the answer that resides in here, in myself, and that's it. But before we head off into the sunset, this is what I'm trying to do. This is the digital side of the rants. So what happens is that I take the rants like yours, and I'm going to put it on a note thing. I've been actually been liking these things right here, these little bit pieces, because you can get the fit them in the circles and whatnot. So I'll most likely be doing those more. But hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. But anyway, so this is what I'm gonna. Oh, look, there you go, right there. No, you've already donated 5 before. Look at that. You're already on the list. And then once they're all added, though, once they're all added though to this, I will try to find like who gave the most and all that stuff. So that way somebody it's not a competition, guys. Let's be honest. But this is just I have the physical wall and I have the digital wall, and this is what that's going to be. Because I didn't want um I wanted to have something just in case these disappear. Now either could disappear and I'd be left with nothing. But it's just a way of creating like a safety net. A wall of awesome people. That's right. Awesome people. But yeah, so that's what it is. I just wanted to show that off because I'm not there yet. I still have if you can see all those ones right here. Oh, I'll take this off. Take that out of the way. So if you can see these ones right here, these are all the ones that have been organized. Oops. These are all the ones that have been organized onto the wall I just showed you. It's been cleaned up. It's looked good. These ones over here and these ones over here, they're not on that wall yet. Usually it has. So next week I'm gonna have a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing, including cleaning up my own room. It's not that bad, but still. And just kind of like just kind of cleaning up and doing a whole bunch of stuff, and that wall is gonna be part of it. So you're gonna have another piece on the wall, and yeah, there'll be 2 pieces: the digital wall and the physical wall. Because just in case one of them goes or something happens, I'll still have something. So there's that. But anyway, just wanted to show that. And of course, again, guys, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, Rumble Squared, the 12th. Rumble Squared is happening. So hopefully you'll be able to stop by for that. And again, if you have issues or wish list stuff, if you use the Rumble platform, first of all, and have issues or wish list stuff, bring it on. I'll take it down later and you'll have something. So, but regardless, that is the end of the show. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to all those who joined in the DaraChat portion. All those who stayed for the venting. I try not to do that too much, but sometimes you need to get the words out, and it doesn't feel like the words are getting out. So, but yeah, so tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, whole bunch of people are joining me. Links will be put out tonight, so hopefully keep an eye on that. But again, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all the chat. Thank you to all the guests of DaraChat who come on, whether they're returning or old, returning or new, does not matter. What matters is that now I've had on over 300 various guests, creator or not. And so far, I think I'm the only person. 14 hours remaining. The box is going strong. 14 hours remaining. Nice. Nice. You'll be able to get some good sleep. But yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. hopefully you have a great weekend and all that. Cause the weekend's a weekend, right? And Thanksgiving is next week, so don't forget. Make sure you don't overstuff yourselves. Okay, watching you guys. But anyway, as always, I end the show. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this one. This is I tried to get a GIF of this, but I couldn't, and so it just became a video. But I got this. Oh, I love that. I love he's looking. It's when Lois Lane is in the ship, and she keeps talking, and he looks back at her. He gives her that look, and she's like, I love that one. No homo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. Thank you, Duo. I appreciate you, man. One of the greats. One day with you. Bye, Pogo. Have a great rest of your night, everyone, and I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.